We're going live right now. What's up, fellas?
Yes, sir.
On the live. Game 7 is about to start.
Muffin's already starting early. Muff, you know you love me. Listen, who y'all got? Who y'all got? Bucks or Boston? You know where I side with.
I missed it. In Game 7's, Jalen shoots 20% from 3.
How many has he played in?
Probably 2 or 3.
The Game 7 against LeBron.
Jalen Brown?
Yeah.
Did Boston and Miami go 7? I think so. In the bubble, I think they did go 7.
Heat and the Celtics?
He and the Celtics.
I think they went 7 as well.
Yeah, so 2 games. Take it easy, kid, all right? Jalen Brown legacy game. This guy, whoever epicness beyond, we're going to talk about Andrew Celtics in 5. Let's be honest. They could have done it. They blew 2 games. This series could have easily ended in 5. I'm going to stand on that. But here we are. We're going to close out, and that take is not going to matter too much. They lose, hey. Take that on the chin.
I think, Jason, I have mad bets placed on today.
Do you? Dude,
Yeah.
I did not place any.
I'm actually going to log into my FanDuel account.
Adrian Shake says, can't have Grayson Allen win a chip, man. Failing upwards. I'm not going to lie. I kind of like Grayson Allen, the basketball player.
You know what
I like the chippiness. I like the passive aggressiveness for some reason.
You know what idea I thought of the other day?
DI?
I was like,
What is that?
I would know the thought I had was that JJ Redick being successful in the media right now would be the equivalent to Grayson Allen 15 years later being successful in the media.
I don't know. I feel like
JJ was more hated.
But JJ was dominant in college. He comes to the pros, was a consistent role player forever.
Grayson was a very great college player too, though.
But he wasn't JJ.
But was JJ dirty?
That's the thing. JJ was never like that.
Yeah. That's
He was viewed as it though, in college.
Because I never saw him play in college, but
I'm sure. I'm not sure. Maybe he was. Maybe he was.
That's how you start a game. That is how you start a game. I need to see a bloodbath.
Yo, man. Look, these are my bets though. So I have Giannis making a 3 today, Drew Holiday making 3, Marcus Smart making 3, Jalen Brown making 3, and Jason Tatum making 4.
Oh snap! Who's the one you have making 1?
Giannis. Good pass, nice screen.
Can't miss that. Too much space to miss that.
Wow, good cut.
Great pass.
That was a great cut.
My goodness.
Nah, I don't think. Nah, JJ didn't injure multiple players. That's why I think But it would be kind of the equivalent to that though.
He hurt my boy Caruso, but outside of that, I do like him and his game.
He's been garbage this series.
Grayson?
Yeah, they target him every game.
Oh no, defensively he's a liability.
In the 6 games, the Celtics have a plus 27 point differential, but when Grayson Allen is on the floor, it's plus 43.
Heat beat the Celtics 4-2 in the bubble. Thank you, Alex Dixon. And no, I am not a Heat hater. I was just wondering.
Offensive foul, easy.
Grant Williams has been complaining a lot.
So these are my other bets. So Boston Celtics money line and Mavs money line, just straight up.
Rooting for you on one of those.
Oh, Celtics, that's it?
That's it, man.
I need the Mavs to win.
I wouldn't
though.
mind if the Mavs won because I do like Luka, but
And then I have a
Gotta ride
parlay
for the
on this
picks.
game as well. I have another parlay.
good defense. Good pass.
Nice.
Giannis, man.
So my parlay on this game is I took Bucks with the spread plus 5, Tatum over 30, Giannis over 36, Horford to get 12 points, Marcus Smart 4 rebounds, Jason Tatum 6 assists,
Good pass, Tatum.
and Giannis 12 rebounds.
Grant, you got to knock that down, bro.
Let's see, I'm trying to make some chicken today.
Listen, man, I'm rooting for it.
I hope I win those
That's
bets.
offensive. No charge. You saw Giannis has the most offensive fouls in the playoffs?
If they're gonna call the other one on Brook, they gotta give that to Grant.
$20 is nuts.
We need point Marcus, not that.
Just absolutely
Yo, John,
horrible.
can you do me a favor? Can you go on the ESPN window on the computer and refresh the page?
Yeah.
Because I think that's why there's no score showing.
There we go.
It's not supposed to be all white, guys. Technical difficulties. Fixing that right now. The man, John.
Where's the foul? Where's the foul there?
I'm using FanDuel right now. That's the app I'm using right now.
He means DraftKings.
The score showing now? Yeah. All right, cool. All right, we're good.
No, we are using You're using FanDuel today?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, we're not like sponsored by DraftKings.
No,
anymore.
I know.
So-
That's why I was just like, that's why I said it. I'm just like, oh, yeah, he is using FanDuel.
I can openly say it on the podcast.
I'm going to stay loyal to DraftKings.
I can't even log into my account, bro.
That's on you, and you know that.
Yeah, but still, that's why I don't use it. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, Gabe. Man, we gotta get to 100, man.
How many we got in here? 87?
83.
It's still
right now.
early. It's still early.
Yeah, we're gonna go crazy.
F Greatest X, shout out. River Brown's burner account says, sorry I'm late, guys. I'm on my way. That's hilarious.
Good pass. He's wide open. He has to hit that.
Grant, come on, bro. That's twice now.
Jalen's played in 5.
5?
series that went to 7. Yeah.
Really? Did you just look him up?
Yeah.
He played one against Milwaukee in the first round.
Washington is
That went
rookie
to
year.
7. The Celtics.
Anything
when he
after,
played
anything before year
Cleveland,
3, throw it away.
He played that in 2018 playoffs. He played Milwaukee. That was 7. Then the Eastern Conference Finals went to 7.
Yeah.
Then the bubble versus the Heat went to 7.
No, that was 6 games apparently.
Which was 6 games?
According to Alex Dixon, unless he was lying to me. Call me a Heat hater.
Oh yeah, it probably was 6 then. Then I forgot the other ones.
F
Yeah.
Greatest X, Kawhi is better than Tatum and it's not close.
Will there be a watch party
We
for
shall
Mavs
see.
versus Suns? Yes, there will be one. We're gonna take a break. Like once this game ends, there's like a 2-hour window, so we're gonna take a break, then come back
Lock
for the
it.
Mavs Suns.
Giannis just hit a 3.
Exactly. Just won that bet. Let's go. We
True.
just need a couple more, and we
Toronto
good
was
money.
the other one.
Really?
And this is the 5th. This is not the 6th.
Riv Burner's account just said be there soon. He's picking up JC.
Boys. Playing tense right now.
Wow. ISO for Grayson Allen? What is this?
Good defense. Great defense. That would hurt.
Hell no. You know, I was going to take the under on Grayson Allen 8 points, but I was like, you know what? No.
Such a weird player to take their over-under on.
I was
it.
going to take the under
Let's
on it.
go,
though.
JT. Come on.
He's going for 40 today. I should have never walked back the Tatum and Kawhi take just yet. Because he's being
You
legendary
shouldn't
right
have.
now. The Celtics are going to the finals.
Talk to him.
And they're going to lose to the Mavs.
Oh, my God. Mavs are now.
'Cause
So now you're off the Warriors.
Nah, I got the Warriors. still.
Okay, smart.
Yeah.
Smart.
But the Mavs can definitely beat the Golden State, though. What do you guys think? Can the Mavs beat Golden State?
Can the Mavs be Golden State? Are you talking to the chat?
Yeah. Who's getting more this offseason, Simons or Miles Bridges? Miles Bridges is getting more.
Sensei Steve asked me, yo, Drew, how much flack have you got for the Celtics in 5 take? A cute amount, even though it's 3-3, but it was a lot after Tatum was abysmal in Game 3. But after that, it really hasn't been that bad. Muffin said, yo, Andrew, that rookie Tua I got you is going to skyrocket in value. And Lord knows I am never selling that card. That card means too much to me to sell.
Wait, which one? You said the what?
He got me a Tua rookie, a Gem Mint 10 that is never going to be sold ever.
He said it's going to
He's saying it's going to skyrocket because he's going to win MVP this year.
Wow.
It's going to be awesome.
It's really dumb take.
When they win the Super Bowl, make it to the AFC chip and lose.
You know that Tua doesn't got it in him.
Come on. You're praying he doesn't. You're praying he doesn't.
You know Tua don't got that dog in him.
Of course he does. There's no throw Tua can't make.
Did you see the video they posted?
Which one? The second one or the first one?
The first one where he underthrew Tyreek Hill.
And how about the second one? Where it got put to bed.
I mean, he's an NFL quarterback, bro. I expect him to do
so
that.
Leave him alone.
Zach Wilson could do it in his sleep.
Maybe. Who knows? Burner Hoops says, I need more hate for being a Laker fan. That is mean-spirited, and I don't appreciate a thing like that.
So I want to ask you guys something in the chat right now. Can you guys hear the TV? And if you can hear the TV, how loud or how little can you hear it?
God. The chat just gets disrespectful. You bring up Tua's name, they automatically start trash talking.
Yeah, we're going to do a live stream for the NBA draft. Hot take, Mavs are going to the finals, conference one. So you have them winning today then.
So it's not that hot. Is that Claudio? Is that my guy?
So Tatum already has one made three. I just need three more from him.
That's a lock. Put it to the crib.
For Tatum,
Put it to the crib.
It's not a lock.
Put it to the crib. He's knocking him down. Ooh.
We barely hear. Okay. All right, cool. Because I'm thinking if you guys can hear it even a little bit, I don't know how YouTube's rules are with live streams, but we could get copyrighted. So I don't want to do that. So if you guys feel like you're hearing the TV a little bit too loud, just tell me so we can lower the volume a little bit and we're not going to get copyrighted. So I think we have 148 concurrent viewers right now.
Let's go. Now we got to get to 200. We said 100.
That's the next goal.
We hit 100. Now we got to get to 200. It's only right. Alex Dixon says, yes, you might get blocked. Can hear your TV better than mine. I wonder if he's exaggerating.
I respect your belief in Tua, Drew.
Thank you.
When he takes off, you're going to be one of the sitting pretty.
Lord knows. Listen, that's when I take over the football show. That's really when I take... If Tua becomes top 10, the show's mine.
Kenny Pickett's got more wins than both of them by his career.
Oh, my God.
Kenny Pickett, man.
Can you stop? Can you stop?
It's the ultimate
Dude,
team
I
game,
have the same size hands as a quarterback in the NFL. Yeah, exactly. That's it. That's it. Oh, man. This dude just said, B. Gala, Luka or Wade all time? Can we not ask questions like this, please?
Well, Luka's already in Hall of Fame.
Right? According to every single person.
Well, if he retired today, he probably would, maybe.
Need to hit that, JB. Don't play. Let's go.
I don't think y'all could hear the TV now because I could barely hear it now.
Oh, come on. Shaq thing. Let's move. Good pass. Where is the foul?
And one.
Don't. My boy JB, man. Yo, don't think I let you off the hook. Don't think.
What?
Game one, I remember someone saying that Jaylen Brown was the best Robin in basketball. And yes, I said that with my chest. What has he been doing ever since?
He's not the best Robin in basketball still, though.
Who? Who do you have? Who?
What?
Yeah, I'll let you sit on that one.
Who?
Jaylen Brown, best Robin in basketball.
What happened to Paul George?
He's the only one. He's the only one. And that's unfair. He's a 1.
Who's a 1?
Paul George, it's just Kawhi's there. So obviously he's not the best player on his team.
He's actually 2, though.
What do you mean by that?
Because Kawhi's the best player on the team.
That's what I said.
Brown can be a 1. He just hasn't had the opportunity.
I agree with that.
And
Derek White can't shoot.
No, bro, he can't. I don't know why he lets it go like that. John, your mic is quiet. It's true. Maybe just speak more into the middle. Oh! I wouldn't have minded if Derek took that one, to be honest with you. Bad pass. Bad play, JB.
He left his feet.
Not ideal. It's not what you want.
The Bucks are playing much better right now.
Clay is the best Robin. What year is it? Kyrie's best Robin? Come on now. Put that to bed.
No, I'm taking Bam over him, too.
Bam? Yeah. Mr. Inconsistent.
Second three. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm winning these bets today.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Come on.
So right now, look, this Giannis already, that's complete. Tatum needs 2 more threes. Jaylen Brown already has a made 3. I need 2 more threes from him. I need 3 threes from Marcus Smart, and I need 3 threes from Drew.
Bro, Rivs Burner is out of order. Says, Drew is going to deliver my second child on the next Patreon exclusive episode. Stay tuned. Yo, that is nuts. Y'all are bugging out.
No, Jalen's way more volatile than Bam, though.
Bro, Bam's offensive game is so inconsistent, and he averages the ugliest 20 I've ever seen. How he gets there is nuts.
The defense he was playing on.
Of course.
Jalen's a good defender. He's not.
I mean, no one's ever tried to say that he's anywhere near that level. Bam's an elite defender, one of the best defenders in the NBA.
And he's better than Jalen
At defense.
as a player.
No, my God, that's where you lose me. That's where you lose me.
It's hot as hell in his room.
It is.
Yeah.
We just gotta cool down. We're hyped. This game's got us lit. We're gonna be all right.
Yo, John, loosen up, man. Get a little more comfortable,
That's
man.
No, that's why.
Sit back in your chair, man.
You can talk
Chill.
to me a little
You
bit
know
if you
what I'm
want. Drew, PG or Jaylen Brown?
Oh, that's easy.
I gotta go PG, but in my heart wants to say Jaylen Brown because I love him. I'm Jaylen Brown's biggest supporter. It's the truth. Cat greater than Bam. Yes.
Cat is better than Bam.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah.
1800 lunatic. Bam is not a better Robin. Has no bag. So
Say that again.
he has no bag. So
Who? Bam?
Yeah.
Who said that? 1-800 lunatic. Listen,
If you're
man.
going off bags, then yeah, I mean Kyrie's the best Robin of all time. So.
I wonder, dude. Talk here. That's what it is. It's got to be.
Is that better?
Because I can't
That's
really
better.
hear you.
You just have to lower your head more.
Facts. You're a little too high. Riv's a little bit taller than you. That's what it is.
Yeah.
But he does not have a jumper. Bam does not have a consistent jumper. If he develops a consistent jumper, we can have a conversation.
The mid range of him and Jimmy. Is
There we go. Now you sound good.
Yeah, that probably sounds better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to raise his volume like 10.
That's what I'm saying. John just has a natural low
So
voice.
you know, today I actually placed. I was going crazy with the bets that I placed today. I'm not gonna lie.
I could tell you you made like 6 or 7.
Yeah, look, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna walk you through all the bets that I made.
Lonzy said, out of everyone in the pick a side group, who would make the best AAU coach? That's easy. Coach Riv.
Download the plugin. I already downloaded this plugin. Why is
I don't know. Is Harden better than Jaylen Brown?
So okay,
Probably.
look, these are my bets. So I put a $5 bet on Milwaukee to win a championship. The odds are plus 900.
Great bet.
I was like,
That's a great bet.
if I $5 to win 50, then for some reason Paulo Banchero has the third best odds to be the first overall pick. So I picked him plus 390 to be the first overall pick. I parlayed on the Suns and Mavs game, so I have Suns money line, Luka over 35, Bullock over 10, Ayton over 11 rebounds, and Booker making 3 threes. Then I have Devin Booker first basket in the game. I just made that a straight bet, $12 wager for a $64 payout.
No, these comments are really killing me. Yo, Drew got to tell his girl that he loved another... that he has another love named JB. That's hilarious.
Look, I would just... Tibbs has one more year, but, like, that's it. That's it.
Thibodeau? Yeah, I think so, too. Someone said Drew greater than Giannis. Maybe one day, but I'll give it to Giannis right now. Paul Pierce does stay faded. That is the truth. 1-800 Lunatic says, nah, I ain't a bad guy, but Bam has no scoring talent at all.
How did he even make that pass? Nice. Come on. Finish that.
Muffins, you know, I'm going to answer this because Muffins kindly donated $4.99 to us. Really
Nice.
appreciate
Thank you,
that, Muffins. And he says, has Joel become Skip B? Personally, I've actually had a reflection and like an epiphany on this. You're not Skip Bayless. You're a new type of analyst, one that no one's ever seen before, and we'll talk about it later.
Wouldn't you want Kenny Atkinson, though? Like, this year?
No.
May not be...
Another dono.
So
Wow.
Brow and donated $5. Appreciate you guys. Not able to watch the full game today, so y'all came in clutch. I can listen with my earbuds in. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for stopping in the live stream. Hopefully, we make it very entertaining for you. So right now, the score is 20-14. I feel like the Bucks has been outplaying the Celtics a lot. This has been a defensive battle, though.
Needed Jalen.
Come on, man.
It's all right. It's still early. It's still early. Come on.
Just need a good run. Come on.
Damn.
That went in?
Yeah,
What do you want
I'm
the Knicks'
surprised.
next coach to be then? What's your
Well,
guy?
I don't know, to be honest, because truthfully speaking, I'm not very in tune with great coaching candidates. He needs to come on, make that. Please.
No, they're just shooting
I need
threes
three
nonstop.
threes.
It seems like every possession I've seen, it's been a 3-point shot.
Like, I say that because, for example, like when the Memphis Grizzlies fired David Yeager and David Fizdale, like nobody expected Taylor
Can we get a
Jenkins to be the
rebound?
next coach.
This goes in, I'm going to throw up.
I thought that was bigger staff.
Come on.
He was the interim for a little bit.
Saad Nil, then donated $1.99. Edwards over Brown. That's obvious. Anthony Edwards is going to be a superstar.
Oh, my
It's
God.
not
This
it.
is ugly.
You know,
this is ugly.
There's a stat that says Derek White is like he has the highest
The
plus
highest plus
minus,
minus, correct.
But he has not even been 4th or 5th best player on the Celtics this series at all.
He was big in Game 5, right?
Yeah.
My friend Bing Bong's in the chat. What's good, bro?
So Matthew Jimenez, Levine is a Laker. Lakers 2023 champs. Imagine if that does happen. You know, the Skip comparison, you know, I don't mind it because people
But it's not
compare
you.
it all the time. Yeah, I don't think I hate on any player.
No, it's not you.
I don't think I hate on players.
You're not Skip Bayless.
And I don't think I am I wouldn't say that reactionary, but like
All right, take it easy there. I can't agree there. I cannot agree there.
but I don't know. I think Skip is just himself and I'm myself.
Come on.
If you think I'm Skip because I'm just very entertaining, I'll take it.
That's it. And I 100% agree with that. You are entertaining.
You be flip-flopping on DeAndre Ayton
Oh,
big
my
time. You go
Me?
from
No,
Ayton's
no.
expendable to he's the reason why the Suns are going to beat the Warriors and go to the finals to, JaVale McGee's better. Back to Ayton. He doesn't have a great start to Game 5. Nah, back to JaVale McGee. It's like, all right.
But he can be replaced though.
He
Easily.
kind of, like, he needs to be motivated. Like, he needs to get going early.
Why
Otherwise, he's
should
gonna-
I motivate a first overall pick?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If he gets going early and he's cooking and, like, he'll have a good game, but if he's not, he can disappear.
Clickbaiting like what, Muffins? I feel like you've been having this vendetta against me ever since I wasn't really high on the Browns and I took Baker's side. Ever since I took Baker's side and, you know, I didn't rank the Browns as a top 10 team, you have this vendetta against me like, you know, I'm this Browns hater.
My
How
God.
does Giannis almost have a triple-double in the
triple-double,
first
bro.
quarter? 10,
He's-
7, and 6.
What is good with him?
The Steelers will finish more wins in 2022 than the Browns.
I've already seen too many comments about me being a Heat hater for my liking.
So Seahawks from the Discord, top 10 what?
Who?
So greatest X says, hey Joel, it's the Seahawks from the Discord. Can you give me your top 10?
Top
Yo,
10
what's
what
up,
is
Jake?
facts.
Do you pay Jordan Poole or trade Clay? I think you keep both of them and you start Poole and get Clay coming off the bench.
Oh, Jake is the Bulls fan.
Why do I hate Chicago teams? I don't think I hate Chicago teams. I just think I'm very realistic on them.
I don't know, man. You're
Like for one,
every possession is a 3-point shot.
I think it's a coincidence that the Chicago teams suck now. So I have to kind of like be honest about them. But like in 2018, I was the one that said Chicago was going to have a breakout year with the Bears. And Trubisky won 12. He went 12-4 with that team. That defense was elite.
That's a
They made the
takeover.
playoffs. But now the Bears are going to be good, and the Bulls. I think you guys made a lot of moves in a moment to not really go far.
How many have you seen? At least 12.
Oh, nice pump fake.
Good defense. I don't mind that.
Derek White.
This is such a low-scoring first quarter.
Bro, what in God's name?
Why are the Bears not the worst team? They're definitely the worst roster in the NFL, though.
They are.
We're talking about the Celtics shot making the other day. That's biting them right now, certainly.
Bro.
They just don't have a high-end spot-up guy outside. Tatum, of course, and Grant Williams.
Yeah, I watched Attack on Titan. I just finished.
No spoilers,
yeah,
please.
I just finished it. Well, I finished the recent anime they put out. I know they're coming out with another one. I kind of was disappointed.
We're at 180. 20 more guys, yo. Send this to your friends. Tell them if they want to watch the Bucks and Celtics games with us.
Screen.
Yeah, what is that? Let's go. Need a bucket, for the love of God.
They're playing right into Milwaukee's hands right now at the threes.
Do you have the box score to see how many threes they've let go?
More than enough.
More than enough is very accurate. Mother of God.
Well, Drew Holiday said after Game 6 they have to find a way to shoot more threes.
No,
so that's why they're shooting more threes right now.
You're saying the Bucks. I'm talking about the Celtics.
Yeah, well, we know that's all they do.
I don't know. It seems like today that it's just I would have lost my mind.
Brook Lopez's length, man.
Good shit, Dice. Easy.
He's going to hit that.
Yes, sir.
Peyton, man.
Peyton
Pritchard. God bless him. Huge bucket. Need to stop here. Great defense.
3-bend.
Not ideal.
Or don't.
Wow. Great jump hook.
Lopez has had one of the better careers in the NBA.
Better careers for a role player.
No, he used to average 20 and 10. No, not 20 and 10, but he used to average 20 points for 6 years.
I mean, he's the all-time Nets leading scorer.
Then changed his game completely to be a floor spacing 5.
We saw last year without Giannis.
And he's one of the better interior defenders in the NBA and shot blockers.
Better's a very light way to say it.
He's one of the
best rim protectors.
Exactly. He's one of the best ones in the NBA. He's had a very great career.
5 from 14 from 3. Unbelievable.
Yeah, there's not getting deep enough. When they do get deep enough, they try to take a floater or a brook. Doesn't go well.
I mean, I guess 5 for 14 isn't horrible.
Rank the following 3 teams in order of brightest future: Thunder, Rockets, and Pistons. I'm gonna go Thunder, Pistons, and Rockets.
Pistons and Thunder could flip flop depending on how Cade allows his teammates to get better.
Okay, last possession of the first. Screen for Jaylen Brown. Slash into the basket.
Great offense. Oh, my God. Muffins. I appreciate the donation.
Muffins is going crazy right now.
But what is this? Justin Fields is the best QB out of the draft. I like Justin Fields. Is he going to be better than Trev? Is he going to be better than Mac? Maybe. It's possible.
He's closer to the worst than the best.
Oh, you just love getting rude. Is the 6th best QB in that class. That's a scorcher. Lance, Zach, Trevor, Mac, and flip a coin with Davis Mills. Yo, Davis Mills. Bless you. Someone that is not mentioned enough.
You think so?
I think Davis Mills is actually decent. And again, we spoke about it. For him to come in the year after Deshaun has been suspended and to perform to the level that he did, which it wasn't anything either spectacular, but definitely not bad, I give him some credit for that. Alvin Miller, thank you for your comment.
Justin Fields on the worst team possible for him. He would succeed anywhere else. I mean, maybe. Hey, Joel, I meant top 10 players. I actually had a top 10 list. Let me go find it on Twitter.
For football or for basketball?
I think for basketball. So let me go find my top 10. Because I commented my top 10 under a comment.
Yo, Muffins is just... He's directing all these towards you, without a doubt. I'm tired of seeing this. This is the second time I've seen it. Draymond Green's better than Jalen Green. Enough.
These are my top 10 players.
Enough. Giannis
1, Jokic 2, Luka 3, Embiid 4, LeBron 5, 6 Steph, 7 KD, 8 Tatum, 9 Butler, and 10, I'm going to go with Trae Young.
9 Jimmy Butler?
Yeah.
In the NBA right now in the playoffs?
No, just...
Oh, my... Bro, what are you doing?
Look at what he's doing right now. He's been the best player in the playoffs.
Where do you have Kawhi? You not have him in your top 10?
Well, not this year. He didn't play.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jimmy 9.
Jimmy's
That's
been
high.
averaging like 27.
That's high.
He's been a top 3 player easily this postseason.
This postseason for sure.
I would say top 2. The only player is better is Luka. That's it.
But you're trashing on Luka the other day too for his defense.
Giannis?
I say, yeah, I had to hold him accountable.
Yeah.
Has Giannis not been better?
In the play, nah. Well, yeah, he probably hasn't.
His defense.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, so Butler's third.
Yeah, he's been
Butler's
so good in that end.
Dante Boy, thank you very much. Always appreciated.
Steph at 6. Yes, Steph is at 6. LeBron is better than Steph still.
He is. LeBron's better than... Who'd you have over him?
Embiid.
That's a stretch.
You have KD after LeBron though, right?
KD after LeBron.
KD versus LeBron's tough now.
I have KD.
Take LeBron.
Well, yeah,
KD's
you're
at
taking
7.
LeBron.
KD's right behind Steph and LeBron. KD's at 7.
I don't know. Neither plays.
Does Drew admit that Giannis is better than LeBron? At this current moment in time, Giannis is the best basketball player in the world. Yo. Michael, that is not cool to say. I don't appreciate a comment like that. It's a great song. Shouldn't be using it as a slander by any means. Smear 60, I appreciate that, man. It feels good to be back with the boys, chopping it up again.
We're at 230 viewers right now.
Let's get it going. There we go. We asked for 1.
Yeah.
We asked for 2. You got to start asking for 3. Let's get this to 300. Share this with your boys if you want to watch the Bucks and Celtics game with us. Tune in. Sad Drew is a Heat hater because he looked like a Boricua from Miami. I appreciate that. I am a Boricua. I'm not from Miami. I do love the city of Miami with my entire heart.
Can't wait for the Heat disrespect to stop.
See, this is what I'm saying. We're not disrespecting the Heat.
Nah, you did.
If you try, I disrespected them by saying that I don't trust their offense. Is that disrespect?
Their offense was better than Boston's at the time.
Oh my god! At the time of when I said it, or you're saying now? At the time of when I said it, I still believed it. Exactly. You know you can't say that.
Yeah, both teams' offenses have just been sporadic.
The difference is, thankfully, Jimmy has been at a different level. Oh, who did Connaughton?
Grayson Allen is.
Grayson Allen. I thought that was Connaughton. My bad.
It's taking a
Bro,
That's what I'm
man.
telling you.
Yeah.
This is the Brook Lopez legacy game. He's already champion.
Drew, you ready to get swept by the Raiders? Listen, Raiders is going to be great matchups both times, but I don't see us getting swept. I'll tell you who I do see the Broncos sweeping, and that's the Chiefs. And 1. This is a perfect time for me to shout out my boy Blake Lezak for blessing me with a Broncos helmet signed by John Elway, Rod Smith, Ed McCaffrey, and Terrell Davis. Blake, thank you very much, and happy birthday to you, my man. I hope you're having a good one today. What am I wrong about? Us sweeping the Chiefs? I don't think so.
You know, I just learned how to whistle the other day.
Really? Can you roll your R's?
No.
Really?
I'm still at the beginning stages of, wait, what do you mean roll my R's? Like, do it? Yeah,
There you go.
Yeah. But I'm at the beginning stages of...
Next time Joel's here, you got to ask him to roll his R.
He can't do it?
Bro, he'll go, I'm not going to do that, bro. I'm not going to embarrass myself.
Thoughts on a healthy Wiseman going into year 3? I mean, I honestly think that Wiseman is heading towards more so being a disappointing pick.
It's unfortunate.
I'm not high on him as a player, to be honest.
I need to see him play before I really say anything one way or the other.
I think Onyeka was the better prospect coming out of college.
He's the best center from that draft.
Yeah, that draft didn't have good centers though.
This is a great bet.
Disrespect Beefs, yeah.
This is a great bet right here. Will River Brown show up over under? Yes, plus 100. No, minus 100. I'm going to smash the yes, and I'm going to put 500 beans on that.
Yeah, I think Riv's going to pull up too.
Chiefs might be third in the division. It's possible. I mean, we have a great division.
I feel like Wiseman gets traded. He has no value, but
I think you
he's
can still
not
get a
cracking
first round. Could you get a first round pick for Wiseman?
I don't
so.
think so.
Need a rebound. It just have been. Thank you.
Maybe like Cam Reddish, like a highly protected one, but like he's not cracking the Warriors rotation next year.
AFC
I don't
East
know.
record prediction: Jets 8-9,
I don't
Buffalo
know.
Bills 13-4.
They used super high draft capital, and you pass on LaMelo. If you can get him in the rotation, you see what he can do.
But they're trying to win games.
Of course, and I thought you can win games with Wiseman.
He was
You just
bad.
have to see it.
Was
That was
bad.
his rookie season.
And he hasn't played since.
He hasn't. And listen,
And,
it's
like,
not what
he-
you want.
He's one of those prospects like left
Take that
you wanting
midi.
more. Barely playing college, came straight out of high school. And the injuries
He's
with
sizing
him.
up Giannis. Tatum's about to take this three. He's going to step back.
Clay came back
Nice pass.
well
Good
before
defense,
him.
though.
That's-
Forcing into that pass.
That's not good.
That's
But Clay was
concerning.
out 2 years. Still, that's not great.
Bobby Portis just got beat off the dribble like that by Grant Williams.
We didn't know he would be out for opening day early in the year.
Quayo Music asked, "How were your exams, Drew?" You know what? This is a perfect time to shed light on that. They went
Nice
excellently.
pass.
They went excellently. Thank you
Kick.
very much. I actually received
Good
great
block.
block, Grant.
Okay, going.
I actually was struggling in this class so much that I got an email today, and got an email today saying how I wasn't registered for classes until Friday, which means to me that the school didn't believe that I was going to pass that class. And I put my head down, I killed that test, and I passed it. And I gave him the good old bird to let them know that I'm still here and I'm not going anywhere.
Good boy.
So I'm very, very proud of myself. So thank you for asking,
Give me a round
man.
of applause.
Thank you. Yeah, please. You know what? Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. But
So
I appreciate
Giannis has 10 points. Brook Lopez has 9.
And listen, Boston's looked ugly, and it's a 4-point game.
Marcus Smart 0 for 2 from 3. I need that.
That's
I need
all right.
to pick it up, man.
How many you need? 3?
I need 3 threes.
Yikes. Not ideal. That's a lot.
He can get hot, though.
KB, come
it's
on.
looking like one of those other games.
I hope not.
Like the shooting guard Marcus game where he's not making them.
I will say, if we are live streaming during the Rangers game, I am going to have the Rangers game on as well on my phone. Do you watch hockey at all?
Not really.
Dude, we forced the game 7 after going 3-1
Against
down.
Pittsburgh, right?
Yes. Sidney Crosby
Bad
was
man.
out for 2 seasons with concussions. Someone on our team lit him up, gave him a concussion. He's been out the last 2 games. We were able to steal both games. Right now, he's questionable to play, but I don't think he's going to play. It's kind of crazy that.
Where's he ranked in
Hockey,
the NHL?
there's a lot of,
Go.
a lot of
Great.
Top
CT.
3?
Now, I don't know the GOAT. I think like good bucket. I think 1 and 2, you have Gretzky. You have Messier. He's a Ranger. He's like he's definitely our best player. Crosby's probably in that conversation. Need to Tatum.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
go.
Oh, let's go, man.
Need that.
Celtics have looked super ugly and still 2
One
point
more
game.
3 from Tatum, and I'm in the clear.
Guys, thank you very much for all your love in the chat. I really appreciate it. It's been a grind, and I'm happy to see that I'm reaping the rewards. So I appreciate you guys showing me the love. Oh, actual River Brown says, "Be there soon, fellas." Wow, that's great to see.
Where did he say that?
In the chat right here.
Okay.
I gotta say, River Brown's avatar needed Grant off
Doesn't count.
out of bounds or offensive? Out of bounds.
You know, there's a lot of CTE cases in hockey, right?
Of course.
There's a lot of cases like that. I didn't know it until recently when I started researching it more thoroughly. In soccer too, because of the headers.
Hey, Wesley, a nursing student as well, man. I hope everything's going all right. I hope school's going well. Oh, no.
Well, that's a bad shot. I don't care if he makes it and he missed it. That's a bad shot. Pat Connaughton taking a step back. Come on, get real.
I mean, he got space.
I was watching one of the games the other week. I forget what series it was, and one of the dudes got popped.
Oh, bro, they hit.
I was like, damn. It was my first time watching
Hockey?
hockey in like at least 6 months. I don't watch it since last year's postseason.
Hockey just feels so dangerous to me, bro. So cringe. Like when I watch it, I kind of like, I don't. If I know football is that way for some people, but for me, it's hockey. the fact that you can you're just sliding on ice the entire time, it's just so hard to be balanced and to not have something bad happen.
River Brown's burner, he is on fire. Stop it at McDonald's before I head over. Y'all want anything? Yo, River Brown's burner, he really does be acting like River.
Am I going to win the PSA Madden League? I'm not sure. We'll see. I'm going to take it a game at a time. I'm not going to set up lofty expectations. Just going to take it a game at a time, man. That's all I could do. Be the best version of myself.
Let's see. Matt's telling me to look at what happened in the Reds game.
The Pirates get destroyed again?
Take that, Drew, please. I need the 3.
No, bad commit. Oh,
yo, bro, I should have took the under. I should have took the under on Grayson Allen. I knew he was gonna have a stinker. I knew he was gonna have a stinker, bro.
He might get traded out to this too if he.
Who's Muffins donated another $2. Muffins
the Pirates
just
get destroyed again.
Hunter Green, who's a rookie, one of the top prospects in the MLB, was throwing a no-hitter through 8 innings. They pull him
On the Pirates?
on the Reds.
Oh.
They pull him, and they lose 3-1. Bro, that is embarrassing. I wish you didn't tell me to look that up, Matt. I'm angry.
Let's go, Horford.
You want to read that? You want to read that comment
Yeah.
Which one?
from Muffins?
Oh,
Donated,
who's
yeah.
the model in blue?
Tell him who you are.
I'm John Tortorelli. It's
There
nice
you
to
go.
meet
Let him know.
I'm usually not saying the seat. I was saying before I came on, there's a level of gravitas in the seat that
It is, man.
I haven't fully earned. So
I haven't fully heard.
Gravitas.
yeah, I didn't
Listen,
even remember what color shirt I was wearing.
That's all right. Hey, man. You get fly. Drew Holiday is greater than Marcus Smart. I mean, you shouldn't be questioning that. If Giannis wins this and wins the chip this year, is he not on pace for that GOAT title?
No.
I don't know, dude. Not saying I don't know to you to what you're saying, but
But do you think at 31, Giannis can sustain this level of play?
I think what he needs to, Giannis's conversation right now is becoming the greatest power forward of all time. That's the conversation. That's the trajectory that I'm seeing, that I have in my mind when I think of Giannis. Not so much the GOAT. Because if you become the greatest power forward of all time, you're solidifying yourself as a top 8, top 10 minimum player ever.
Top 10, yeah. Because that debate, which I think we're going to have in 10 years, him versus Duncan is going to be very unique.
For sure. It's going to be a great conversation.
First, Duncan's dominance is much different than
I know what you're
Giannis's,
saying. I know what you're saying.
Giannis has much more statistical dominance.
Yeah.
Where Duncan's is going to be more centered around winning.
Wesley asks you, Joel, what are your thoughts if the Mavs move on and play the Warriors? Mavs versus Warriors.
I think they have a chance to win that series. Who's going to guard Luka? Nobody can guard Luka on Golden State. Luka's going to do what he does. And if they try to help off him, you have shooters. I feel like the Mavericks are similarly built to how the Rockets were built. And that those Rockets took Golden State when they had Durant to 6 and 7 games. So this Warriors team is not as talented and it's not as cohesive as those teams. And I think Luka is a much better playoff performer than Harden, which means that the Mavericks can legitimately beat the Warriors in the conference finals.
And pre-Houston CP3, this Mavericks team, I think, is definitely better than any of those Rockets teams. You know?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. That's what CP3 is the one that takes him over the top.
Yeah.
But that's where I think Luka, just him alone, is able to really take his game to the next level. Where does Portis rank in terms of elite role players? Novel Thoughts, $4.99.
It's a great question.
Thank you guys for the donations. We appreciate it so much. I would say, when talking about great role players, let me bring up NBA teams right now and then go through them. So Golden State Warriors, the best role player on that team would be Gary Payton, I guess, right?
Do you quantify Wiggins as a role player? Because he was Otto Porter Jr. too.
He was an all-star starter. I'm not going to classify him as a role player. And if I did, that's kind of sad.
Wiggins is like the most fluky all-star starter.
It would be
of all time.
Draymond is like their
Draymond a role
but
player?
he's a star to me, so I'm not going to classify
But
him.
you can be a star, I guess to a degree. Rodman was a star and he was a role player.
So who's the Celtics role player? You would say Grant Williams, right? I think that's their role player.
Marcus Smart, role player?
Marcus Smart, I think, is a little bit. He's like a step above that.
Draymond brings.
I feel like it's not rude to say someone's a role player.
No. Look, Marcus Smart or Grant Williams is the Celtics role player. But if we say Marcus Smart, that's one. Portis isn't over him. Lakers don't have it. The Suns, I think it's Mikal Bridges or Cam Johnson.
Oh, Mikal then.
Yeah.
Cam.
So, Mikal's over. For the Bucks, I think Pat Connaughton fills that for them.
Really?
Pat Connaughton's their role guy. Bobby Portis or Pat Connaughton. So for the Mavericks, it's
Bobby's
Dorian.
been a little bit more consistent, where Connaughton has he goes through his streaks of being a really
the
great.
Mavericks, it's Finney Smith.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm taking Finney. Look, I'm going to take over Portis. I'm taking Finney Smith. I'm taking Marcus Smart. I'm taking PJ Tucker.
Liam,
Easily.
bad take. Clay is a role player? No, he's not.
Drop some names and let's compare them. Minnesota's Vando. I would take Portis over Vando.
Yeah. Because, the Bucks, before they got Portis, they didn't have that shooting. I remember this playoff series where Eric Bledsoe
That's a
was
foul? He creates that contact, and Horford catches it clean.
For the Bulls,
Giannis had the head.
for the Bulls,
Did
it's
he
Lonzo.
pop him in the head?
I think so.
For the Bulls, is Lonzo.
Yeah, I mean, also.
Someone asked me
With
that
their-
question. They said that would Lonzo be a starter on the Lakers? The answer is absolutely yes. Come on.
He'd be great for them.
Kidding me?
A lot of forward.
Drew Holiday is a star.
Yeah.
Drew Holiday's a star.
The thing with Lonzo is, the Bulls, I don't know what is in their medical staff, but, Wendell leaves and he's all of a sudden healthy, same with Larry Markkinen. Lonzo goes and all of a sudden his injuries are way worse. If those injuries keep up in Chicago, Alex Caruso's the best. And I know Alex had injuries this year, but that was more so thanks to Grayson Allen.
I know what you're saying.
I think you would have to say if Alex is playing more, he's a better role
Caruso's
player.
now
Good
getting
availability.
he's getting this acknowledgement of being a very solid role player now that he's not doing good move, Priyan. Now that he's doing it without LeBron James, and it's just, I'm happy to see that truthfully, but
Yeah, it's
you
food.
should
The
you
marketing
should have known.
helps
Yeah,
too.
that was just a good pit pocket, but you should have known the way that Caruso was playing. It wasn't like he was feeding off LeBron. He was a great defender who sat in the corner. What is he doing in Chicago? He's a great defender who sits in the corner.
Yeah, the big market helps too, though. Offensively, he's a fine ball handler, fine
He is,
passer,
for sure.
fine shooter.
Definitely.
And then defensively, he's a star.
He's amazing defensively.
Somebody asked if I
That's a trap.
No, he's good.
Did he keep his? It looked like he had a little.
He was fine there.
Somebody asked if I would pay James Harden the max. I wouldn't.
Come on, man. Do you ever stay loyal?
Let him walk.
Do you stay loyal?
I have to be honest. I'm not going to be blindly loyal.
Good pass. Got to finish. What a block.
That was a play.
Lopez is different. I'm telling you, he's an all-star.
Can you stop like Lopez hasn't been dog due this series?
No, he hasn't. He's been very good defensively all series.
He's eating tonight. I can't hate.
Well, I mean, they're cooking him that moment because the Bucks couldn't switch defensively, especially last game. You saw that.
Is Tyler Hero a role player
He
or
has
a
11
star?
right now.
I would say that's a good question.
He's a burgeoning star,
Yeah.
He's only 21, right? 22?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he's averaging 22. Need it, Grant.
What do you think of ceiling?
Grant,
is?
you've been horrible.
Tyler
Don't
Hero.
disrespect.
Today, he's been horrible today.
Yeah,
Maybe he's like a
chance.
one-time all-star.
You thinking Bradley Beal, CJ McCollum,
I think he's less than those two.
less than CJ? I
Yeah.
think he's be better.
A little bit less than CJ. Or around the
Who's
same.
the best 3-and-D player?
Mikal.
Desmond Bain?
Mikal.
Over Desmond?
Yeah.
That's a conversation, but Mikal's defense is way better.
Desmond's
so.
a good on-ball defender. He's got a better dribble drive game than Mikal, but Mikal, his scoring is not far behind Bain. He
Okay.
can score from mid-range.
It's actually Dorian Finney-Smith.
Yeah,
He's up there.
and that prototype of literally just
He's better than
3-and-D.
Mikal.
When you're looking at
Dorian Finney's really, really good, though.
because Dorian can't do what Mikal can do offensively, but
Should have took him with your left, man. That's what you should have did originally.
Dorian
And then you forced up a stupid shot.
Dorian. He's good, man. I love Dorian Finney-Smith.
Got love him.
Finney-Smith.
And the Mavs having him and Reggie Bullock.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think any Tatum or I don't think Giannis is getting 40 this game, and I don't think Tatum's gonna go for 30. 30
Second
plus.
half, we've seen Giannis come out in that third quarter and just take over the game.
We gotta see, man. I hope Marcus Smart hasn't hit a 3 yet. I need these best to hit. So look, I need Holiday to make 3 threes. He hasn't made 1 yet. I need Brown to make 2 more. He has.
That's a
he's
lot
made-
of threes you were banking on.
I just picked. I just parlayed on like the first thing they gave me. Like when it says like this is hot, a lot of people are making this bet. I was like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. But that's not like the ones that I like took my time out to see. So,
who are you taking, Tyler Hero or Jordan Poole?
I'm taking Jordan.
Jordan Poole.
Yeah, his playmaking. You think Nasir Little becomes one of the top 3 and D players? Because he was hurt this year, but he was looking really good early stages.
No, I don't think so.
He's looking pretty good.
Like I think all those players out in Portland are all good and all, but like
maybe it was just that
they're just so bad that they got
so
so many minutes and they were able to showcase more.
Sergio says to me that River Brown taught him how to be a better man. It just speaks volumes to River Brown's character.
Tell me how to be a better man.
Oh my God, what happened to Riv?
Yes, sir. Shout out to the Discord. We had some people from the Discord donate muffins, novel. Like you guys are goats for that.
Give me a round of applause. Sure.
Joel had to been fried baking all these threes. I'm gonna be honest. Like I just betted.
That's a lot of threes.
The first thing. Now that I look at it, I should have probably like overlooked it. But when you log in on FanDuel, there's always something that says like, oh, like these much thousand people put this bet in, and I just like was like, okay, fine, I'll just do it too. So that's what I did.
No, I'm laughing at Apple. Oh, Jesus. Riv's on his way, man. Don't miss him too much. He'll be here.
He said he's going to at least be there for game 2.
Oh,
be here for game 2.
We're not seeing him, man.
Yeah.
I lost 500. Son of.
He said he got stuck at work. That's why.
That's all right. Honest
he'll be here
reason.
for game 2.
He's a working man.
B. Dollar likes Garrison Matthews, one of the Rockets.
Garrison Matthews.
He fell off a cliff after
he did
a
fall
really
off a
good,
cliff.
really good
After
start.
all the hype, yeah.
when Jalen was out in I think January or December. Yeah.
After all the hype, yeah. I think I did that.
Hustle player though.
I hyped him up way too much. What did you guys think about Kendrick's album? People are giving it a 10 out of 10s. Like
I haven't
how?
listened to the entire thing.
Super early, and I agree with that sentiment. It's way too early, but as people that we do content creation, when you're not on the mainstream, your best way to get exposure is to be the first. So you have to try and get that publicity out. So that's the only way that I can justify that action.
Of course.
But you can't judge an album first day unless you have early access to it, which it being Kendrick Lamar, I doubt that that's the case.
The album was good. Was it like groundbreaking?
Take it easy before you give a take. Like you're just saying you're criticizing them for giving it a 10. Can we give it a week? Can we give it a month?
After me listening to it, I just don't know how it could be a 10. Not every song on that album was good.
Because there's a lot of things that go into it. Yes.
10 out of 10 album means like there's no skips, bro.
Again,
there's no
you
skips.
have to let it sit and resonate with you. When it comes to his music specifically, you need to take it in more of a sense of just from what your ears are listening to, the beat, that his flow, what he's actually saying to you, because that's just Kendrick Lamar, and that's really just who he's solidified himself as. So we'll see.
Grant Williams hit a 3.
Finally.
Corner 3, actually.
Finally.
Yeah.
Dude, when he shot, what did he shoot in the Nets series? Like 60% from 3?
100.
Was it 100?
Yeah.
I would have believed
Felt
you.
like it.
Let's take the lead here. Go ahead, Tatum. Go ahead.
Hey.
And that's another. Don't play with his name. Nah, man. I really had to sit through a lot of hate comments when I said that Jason Tatum could be taking over Kawhi, and I want you to know that after Game 3, y'all were getting very spicy, but I never. Grant another? Of course not. I had to take a lot of heat after Game 3, but I stood 10 toes. And he has been unbelievable since.
I never for once.
No. Enough. We're not hearing that. Yes, we didn't need that.
Come on, Drew needs to make that, bro.
How about Al Horford, man?
Come on, baby. Oh, come on. Al Horford has.
We have to think OKC.
Nice.
Grant, please. Dude, get him off the court. Get him off the court.
That's his second missed open 3.
Yeah.
Second? No.
Oh, he's missed.
Back to back. He's missed at least 4 or 5 today.
Yeah, he's missed 3 open 3s then.
He's 2 for 7. There's 5. Good defense.
Yeah, who else do you want guarding Giannis?
Not ideal. Great. Let's go. Al Horford.
Please, Marcus Smart. Just hit
People
a
have been
three.
saying that Grant Williams is the best defender on Giannis, and yes, Grant has
His
been really
thickness.
good on him. Yeah, yes. Oh, good move. Great defense. I mean, it's Giannis, so.
Come on.
Melvin Ingram signed
Marcus
in.
Smart was really taking Giannis, bro. That's
I know, that was crazy.
Melvin Ingram signed in Miami. He's a snake.
Melvin Ingram.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. They're getting
It's a
dirtier.
mid move, bro.
Come on,
That's
nah.
not hyping
We
up.
said it was a mid-move for Kansas City, and he was nice
I
for
didn't
Kansas
say that.
City. He was nice for Kansas City.
Yeah, it was great for the Steelers too until he started.
That was crazy.
What did he start doing?
Well, he was upset. We signed him to be the third wheel with Alex and TJ, and he was upset about that. And Keith Butler was like, it's kind of what happens sometimes.
Is Derek going to
You're not
actually
as
hit
good
a
as you
shot?
think.
Get Derek White off the court,
Bro, I
man.
need Al Horford to get 12 points, bro. To be honest.
Good move.
Yeah, he's snaked. Steelers.
Go ahead,
nation.
drop him. Drop him.
Well, that was a risky
Bad
pass.
pass.
That was risky.
Yeah. He didn't have an opening there.
Yeah.
Novel, that Tatum greater than Kawhi take will always be rancid. Well, you know what, Novel? Kawhi hasn't played this year.
It's a lot like KD in 2020, you know? Like, people are dropping in the 8 or 9.
You know when back in KD in 2020, that was the year where he was hurt, right? And Luka in the playoffs took the Clippers to 7 in the bubble. And on the podcast, this was when we had like no viewers. I literally was debating JC and Riv on this table and telling them I would take Luka
That was a
over
good shot,
KD,
Tatum.
and they called me crazy at that point in time. And now we're not even debating it. We know Luka's way better.
That was
Okay,
year two, so
not
that's
even
premature.
debating it
It's
is
not Luka and
stop.
KD's not a debate.
Stop.
Stop
Luka's-
it. It's
Luka
not even.
is-
It's not even a debate.
Not a debate is
not a-
insane.
No, it's not. It's facts.
KD's not the
It's not a
defensive
debate.
player was in Golden State.
Who gets traded first, Clay or Draymond? Now that Poole's on the
Clay.
team, I think Clay.
Draymond's not getting traded. No way. And Clay's the most expendable one of that bunch.
Like if we're being honest, like I understand Kawhi is great, and
No one's forgetting how good he is.
If we're talking about resume, yes, Kawhi clears Tatum. But if you're telling me going into next season, Tatum coming off this playoff run versus Kawhi coming off a torn ACL at 32 years old, I'm taking Jason Tatum, and that's what the take was.
They're going to have to put him in.
Do you want to know how I know
Springfield for that.
people took that so wrong?
People
Because
took it as like whose resume is better.
I was at
which
the park
so
playing ball. I
stupid.
saw our boy Bryce Drakeford, and he goes and he was saying how that Kawhi over that Tatum over Kawhi take is crazy. It's like, look at what Kawhi has done over his career. I'm just like,
It's not a
that
career
is
take.
not a career take. How can you? Like, listen, we know basketball. We understand what's going on. Kawhi Leonard has been amazing.
Nah,
His
it's because
entire
in the
come
video,
on.
in the video, I was like, Tatum has already surpassed him.
Oh my God! No wonder. That's crazy.
People,
But you started-
they were on your ass more though.
I don't know why. I mean, I wasn't.
No,
the
they were-
bag. I think it's the bag
well,
thing maybe.
that was one of the
Because
statements.
Riv, that was hilarious.
No, that was one of the statements. But then your other statement was like when Riv was like Kawhi's a better mid-range shooter, and you said that's a debate. That's debatable.
I mean, dude, when
It's
he
not
takes
debatable.
his mid range,
debatable.
Tatum has him shooting the mid range these last couple games has had the Celtics offense in a much better position.
What do you
it's not debatable though between like who has a better mid-range.
What do you
Dude,
think
I
are the
mean, he's
best
very
mid-range shooters
consistent.
of all time? Kawhi's
In there, yeah, for sure.
And Tatum just no way is right.
He's not
now,
in that
let
Not
alone-
right now, for sure.
Not even right now. So no way.
Oh my God.
Bro, why? 1-on-3. He needs to shoot threes instead.
As
I
a
need
Suns
that.
fans,
No, he
not
doesn't.
proud
He
at the
should be shooting
moment,
threes
but
right now.
but still riding. I don't want to see the Bucks win last year's champs, but I want to see the Bucks win against the Celtics just to see Drew's face after defeat. That's mean spirited, but I understand, I guess.
Please take a 3.
The fact that series went to 7 games means all the pressure rides on Phoenix.
For sure.
Yes.
Good move. Oh my
Let's go.
goodness, Jason. Jesus.
How much does he have? He has to have at least 20 right now. Tatum
Dana
has.
White.
Nah, he has 15. Tatum has 15. 4 for 7.
Who
now.
has a deeper
On 7
bag,
shots.
KD or Giannis? Obviously KD. 17, 5 for 8. I mean, baby goat, Kawhi who? 202 people watching. We appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Hope y'all are enjoying yourselves. Giannis is getting no help. That is the truth. Outside of Brook Lopez, let's be real.
We give up a bucket right there, but
I mean, you can't look at one bucket. I mean, it's Jason
He's
Tatum
had-
driving to the
he's
bucket.
got what, 2 or 3 blocks right now?
Is there any more fan base spoiled than Boston?
That's kind of true. Last year they got knocked down in round 1. It felt like the sky was falling after
For
like
real.
3 years.
I
in
mean, look at the
conference
Lakers.
finals.
The Lakers are another one. Who cares about Bag? Giannis is way better.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yo, Drew, look at this. Who do you guys think is the best and sleeper draft prospect in the upcoming draft? I haven't really dug into my scouting that intensely yet to like give you that answer, but a prospect I really like is Johnny Davis.
Who is that?
I don't know.
That's weird. And what do you mean by whatever? Let me let it go.
Yeah, but the last thing he sent me was like, I was like, okay, like,
Yeah.
it's not that complicated.
That's weird.
It's just a podcast, bro.
Giannis postgame is deeper than KD's.
Okay.
You think? I don't know. That's strong. Because you got to remember, KD is still one of the best shooters.
You said Giannis's bag is deeper.
No,
in the post.
no. That was a question they were asking. Is Giannis's bags deeper than KD? Absolutely not. But then they're saying Giannis's post game is deeper than KD's.
I don't think
Deeper?
this is the real River. He said, "Yo, I'm here. Let me in. I can't open the door. My hands are full with McChickens." You want to check that? It doesn't feel like that's him.
Yo, no way it's him. He would have texted us.
Yeah, I don't think that's him. So,
River having 2 burners is crazy.
but you can go check that, Drew, and see if he's actually.
You know what? And then I'm gonna take a piss.
It's kind of funny.
You guys are slimy for creating another burner of Riv. It was a burner? Yeah. You guys freaking finagled us. Who do you think will win between who, Ball and YouTube? Bro, we tried to let Riv in, but y'all played us. River Brown played us. The YouTube River Brown.
Bernard
burner.
asked what the Warriors can get for Clay.
I feel like, I don't know. I don't think the Warriors going to trade Clay.
Well, they're not. Yeah, I don't think so.
But maybe like a solid role player in the picks or a starter. Push off. Come on, man.
I feel like Clay has negative trade value with his deal. Making $40 million this year and then 43 next year when his deal expires. Like, is a year and a half left. Or no, 2 years after this season, so.
Let's go with these bets, man. My God, these threes aren't looking too good. I'm not gonna lie. I need a big time run.
Second half.
Al Horford has 2 points. What a scrub. Need him to step it up.
Scrub?
I need him to step. He has 2 points.
This is what happens when you bet, man.
Are the Pistons a playing team next year if they get Sexton and Nick Claxton? That's what Benito asks.
Playing question?
Sexton and Nick Claxton.
Yo, can you show some respect to Sexton, man?
Come on,
you
bro, let's be
laughing really
honest.
doesn't sit right with my spirit.
I'm laughing more at Nick Claxton.
Nick
to be honest.
Claxton, that's pretty fair.
Like he's a starting center.
Come on, Boston.
Yeah, we need to see him and Ben Simmons together at the Nets.
Dude,
Watch that foul
we
shooting
should
combo.
order some pizza.
Yeah, I get to take foul there. Grant
Oh my
Williams has to
God.
foul Bobby there.
Good finish, Bobby. My goodness. This is a phenomenal game. That's facts.
Bro, please, I need a 3 from Jaylen Brown or Marcus Smart.
You're not getting the
Grant,
Marcus one.
hit this.
Grant, look at this guy.
Let's go.
Should have taken his ass
Grant,
over
you
his
should have.
three.
You should have.
Damn.
You should
They're
have.
running all the plays for him.
Yo, let's go. Let's go.
The fact that he has 8 threes up right now in the first half is crazy.
I feel like a spoiler. Oh, get it out.
Let's go,
Oh,
Tice.
push it.
Yeah, Tatum.
You gotta run.
Offensive foul.
Yeah. I'm sick, man.
He rushed it too much. It was a 1-on-2,
I want to see the
bro.
replay on that. I feel like Grayson's feet weren't set.
Kuz didn't get better this season. He had more opportunity this season. So he was able to show his skill
Okay,
set.
Yeah. That's a charge.
Even with that, though, like,
I know. I agree wholeheartedly, Joel.
you guys should never let him go.
Oh, my God. See ya. No, you're right. We shouldn't have let him go because that we traded for Russ, and it's unfortunate. Really is unfortunate. We're challenging. We're. God, I'm down bad.
I think that was George. They're not getting that. But Grayson set his feet just in time.
You switch Giannis and Tatum, series is over in 5.
You think so?
That's what Landon McKinstry believes.
It possibly is. I don't know. Giannis is better than Tatum.
I mean, it should have been over in 5 originally, if we're being completely frank.
Celtics winning in 5?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
100%.
Nah, that was always a hot take.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah,
because
it
we
was.
saw how the series played out, and Boston blew both those games that they lost outside of game 1.
Well, that's how series usually tend to work, though.
But not really like that. Look at the Celtics win in game 6. It was smooth. Look at their win in game 4. It was smooth.
I get what you're saying, but I don't know. In 5 was kind of crazy.
I was almost 100% right. I should have been right. Boston choked. It is what it is.
You can't say that.
I can. Because my other picks have been great. He was kind of sideways.
He was.
The reason you can't say that is because last year when the Knicks lost to the Hawks in 5, and I said they basically lost in 6.
No, stop. The series ended in 5 games.
But you scolded me for saying it basically was 6.
But this is way different.
Nah,
it's way different. No, it's not.
I'm a new sub, so what teams y'all root for? I thought Redshirt was a Lakers fan, so I was rooting for the C's.
Because, man, when you're an analyst and you pick a team to win, you just got to support them. You know what I mean?
I'm a Knicks fan, and I'm a Nets fan. I'm
fouls.
I'm a Knicks fan, and I'm a Jets fan. I didn't mean to put the N there. I root for some players. I root for Luka Doncic. I root for Anthony Edwards, and I root for James Harden. That's my player.
Grayson Allen finally making a winning play.
I feel good about Zion next season. B. Gola. I like Zion.
Would you take him or John in a redraft?
I'm taking Zion still.
Taking Zion still?
Yeah. Would you take LaMelo Ball over Trae Young? If LaMelo Ball gets Mike D'Antoni, it's an argument, but I'm taking Trae Young. Nice steal.
Someone said that I don't know that Middleton isn't playing. Show me some respect, please. I would appreciate that.
Who do you guys think is winning? Who do you guys think is the best in sleeper draft prospect? I answer that question.
Dominic Barlow. Shout out Jersey.
Yeah. Just listen to John. Dominic Barlow. Do your research.
He reminds me of like Derek Jones Jr. or KJ McDaniel, but like 3 inches taller and just a nonstop motor and work ethic. If a team like Toronto
you got like 2-3 pics of me in a Nets jersey.
You're fried. That's enough.
Joel, have John on the podcast more. Football or basketball? What do you think about that, John?
Football? You're down to...
If you're talking the AFC North, I can chop it up. If you're talking the AFC North, hell yeah.
What do you guys make of the Grizzlies routinely playing better without Ja? I think they're better defensively without Ja.
Some of it too in the regular season when they went 20-5, not only shooting luck but the opponents, and then Desmond Bane stepping up offensively. Playoffs, like you said, it's the defense.
Come on, man. Never in doubt about Desmond Bane.
There's not somebody you could target.
Yeah, Tyus Jones, best backup point guard in the game.
He's about to be a starter for the Knicks.
That's not a good thing. You want him as your backup.
Why? Why can't he be a starter?
He started.
The expectation, if he's your starter, you're paying him how much? $15 million?
That's not bad. That's not bad. Would you rather sign him or would you rather sign Jalen Brunson, in your honest opinion?
I would rather sign Jalen Brunson.
For the price tag, I feel like Tyus Jones does exactly what they need.
Do you want to be mediocre or do you want to be halfway decent?
I mean, is Jalen Brunson going to make you halfway decent? So can Tyus Jones.
He can bring a scoring dynamic that isn't there, or at least you don't have enough of that.
Is it a surprise that Jalen Brunson was all-world against one of the worst defenses? Is it a surprise?
But in the regular season, we saw the progression. He's also a Villanova guy, too. He's not a good defensive player at the size, sure. Tyus is better on that end, but you got a Villanova guy who's disciplined offensively. He can bring some value to the Knicks, which they need more of. And with
You're talking about Jalen Brunson?
Yeah, I'm talking about Brunson.
I'd rather have Brunson
than
Tyus.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
but for the price,
this guy Michael said, so we can't watch Game 7, question marks. I mean, if we show you the video for Game 7, this live stream would end.
Yeah, we get fried.
We'd get copyrighted and our whole channel might get taken down. So
you guys check out a stream. Check out a stream on the side.
The optimal way is you watching the game while also watching us. react to the game. That's the optimal way.
That is the optimal way.
Or like
that's exactly what
or
we're
like
doing.
our buddy that's at work that has the earbuds in. He's looking. You can keep track of the score while also listening to us commentate. Markel Fultz injured. Mazatis falls. Who's that?
Dude, I am hungry.
Joel, what do you think the Knicks should do to Mitchell Robinson? I feel like we should re-sign him. You know, we don't get any better by letting him walk away. Zach LaVine to the Hawks would be scary. I would like that a lot.
Would I be a clown if I ordered a pizza on live?
No, you wouldn't.
All right.
Lonzo Ball or Marcus Smart? I'm going to go Marcus Smart.
I probably should go Marcus Smart.
For the Celtics, for most teams, I probably will go Lonzo.
I want to go Lonzo.
If you had the first overall
Better
pick,
shooter.
who would you draft, Luka or Tatum? I would draft Luka.
Luka. Adrian Shake asked, what do you think about Mitchell Robinson? Think he's back in New York next year? Or are they going for DeAndre Ayton
okay,
before?
Michael, my bad, bro. I thought you was talking about us. What'd you say?
Adrian Shake was asking what you think about Mitchell Robinson. Will he be back in New York?
I think he will be. He will
Really?
be. Yeah.
Really?
Sure.
I feel like they're the team that would go after Ayton in pursuit. DeAndre Ayton, Knicks.
I don't want DeAndre Ayton, bro. He's so mid.
One day you like him, the next day you don't.
DeAndre Ayton is a fine player, but is he a star, all-star? I don't know if he can do that.
He's not worth that max for 172 he's looking for.
Yeah, I wouldn't pay him that.
But like $25 million a year might not be too much out of his price range for his age.
Why is Dak Prescott the only quarterback that gets criticized for having a supporting cast? Well, I don't think. I mean, he gets criticized for
That's an interesting question.
He gets criticized for underperforming with that supporting cast, and everybody, at least before this season, propped Dak Prescott to be some elite level quarterback. And there are quarterbacks with supporting casts that are not as good as Dak's that have the same production and can lead their team to the playoffs too, and even win a playoff game.
Like who?
Well, for one, Kirk Cousins routinely has...
Didn't make the playoffs.
I know, but I'm saying he routinely has better stats and statistics despite having a worse supporting
Not
cast
this season.
than Dak Prescott. Offensive line plays a big role.
I agree.
They had one of the worst
Agreed.
offensive lines
They
in the
did.
league.
They did.
Tight end, it was worse. Weapons, you can kind of cancel them out. Like, it's Jettas.
No, I would take...
You're thinking about the star value.
Come on,
But
let's
when
be
we
real.
talk Amari Cooper, Gallup,
Nope.
and CD with Cedric Wilson,
It's not
that's
Jettas.
over the
It's
Vikings.
not Thielen. It's not Dalvin.
Dalvin is the one. Like, let's talk about wide receivers only.
Come
Would
on.
you rather have a wide receiver room of CD, Amari,
Taking
Cedric
Jettas.
Wilson,
I'm taking
and Gallup,
Jettas. A good drop. Probably Amari.
then CD, then Thielen?
We could talk. Thielen still had almost
No.
double-digit touchdowns last year.
We know that CD and Amari are better than Thielen.
We don't know that.
No, we do know
No,
that.
we don't know that
No,
because
it's a
Thielen
fact.
has been a touchdown machine.
That doesn't matter.
What do you
It really
mean?
doesn't matter.
So
Because
touchdowns
he doesn't
don't matter?
He doesn't have the yardage that they have.
So what?
And he's more injury prone than those two.
That's the
he's
thing.
been
And
hurt.
Amari's been injury prone too, to a degree.
Not as much as Thielen. So it's Amari, it's CD, it's Thielen, and the Cedric. Then it's Gallup, Cedric Wilson, KJ Osborne.
So we're only talking receivers. So it's very coincidental. We forget. We're just going to leave out Dalvin, even though we know
but
it's a weapon.
I'm just looking each position group. Offensive line, it's Dallas.
Easy.
Tight end, it's Dallas. Receivers, if we're talking about depth and not just one lone
I'm
star,
taking Minnesota.
it's Dallas.
I'm taking
running
Minnesota.
Back is the only running back is the only position where the Vikings are better because of Dalvin Cook. But really, the Cowboys have a better.
Madison's
offensive
been
line.
very serviceable when he's needed to step in.
Come on, are you serious? He's
Dude,
not
Madison-
even Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard's
Don't
way
get
better
don't
than
get
Madison.
disrespectful.
Tony
Don't get
Pollard is
disrespectful.
way better than
Don't get
Alexander
disrespectful.
Madison.
Madison, when he plays, is a beast.
Get outta here, bro.
He's a beast.
Tony Pollard is way better than him.
Way better is nuts.
He's way better.
Way
than
better is crazy.
not even
It's
close.
giving. It's giving. You
s-
don't watch.
No.
Alexander
I
Madison.
watched. You said Alexander Madison, bro. Are you serious?
I'm saying what
Are
I'm
you-
saying.
Are you serious? Alexander Madison. No, it's funny because he's okay, but Tony Pollard is just way better.
How much has the Cowboys' line slipped?
What?
The Cowboys' line, how much has that slipped over the last few years?
It's slipped, but it's still a top 10 unit in football.
That helps too.
Losing Frederick hurt. It hurt bad, but
Still a good one,
no,
right?
for sure. I mean, they still have a solid O line.
So that helps with Pollard's production.
Tony Pollard could be an 1,000-yard receiver anywhere.
Receiver, running back, 1,000-yard rusher.
Rusher. He could probably do both. He's that good. Nah, I'm playing.
Addison is really good, man. I just think
he's good, but he's just not as good as Tony Pollard.
Listen, I agree Pollard is a better running back, but it's not like leaps and bounds.
Well, you're talking to somebody who thinks that Tony Pollard is better than Zeke.
Yeah, and you're nuts.
So you think Zeke's better than Alexander Madison?
Of course.
It leaps and bounds?
Yes.
So that's why I think Pollard's better than
But that's why you're crazy.
So that's why now you understand why.
Yeah, no, I understand the reasoning because you're explaining it to me and I understand what you're saying.
But Tony Pollard was better than Zeke this past season, though.
No, he was not.
Maybe not by stats and like raw numbers, but like watching them play.
Zeke was also injured.
Watching them play, Pollard was the better running back.
This is the first year we really saw Zeke hindered by an injury.
I mean, yeah, sure. But Pollard, when he got the touches, was better.
He looked more elusive, and I will give you that.
I mean, the yards per attempt, the big-time run percentages, all
when you
those
don't
stuff,
have the same attempts, I mean...
I guess.
But he made the most of his with his touches. I will not say anything other than that. Dude, I can't order this pizza.
Why not?
Because then I'd have to say my card number. Not trying to do that. Do I look like I have
Save your card number where?
I'd have to say my card number when I'm ordering the pizza.
Why don't you just order it online?
Because I'm trying to get like Presto's like quality pizza. What do you think? I'm trying to order Domino's?
Oh, so you actually want to get like real quality
A
nice
pizza. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You can't order Presto's online?
No.
That sucks.
Derek Carr over Dak easily. Easily is strong.
You know what you should do, though?
What?
You should order the pizza, like, at the start of the fourth quarter.
Okay.
Because at the end of the game, we're going to get off live and take that hiatus until the next game starts, which is at 8. And it would make more sense.
Say less.
Zeke can't hit 22 miles per hour on a bicycle. Stop it.
Show some respect to the GOAT, man.
James Washington's not really a great scheme fit for them, but Beanie actually has a decent to good quarterback now. And Dak, he could be pretty good for the Cowboys.
James Washington? Yeah, he could be good.
I'm excited to see James Washington
He's
play.
just as good as Cedric Wilson.
I think he's better.
Glenn Gutierrez said, "What the F is wrong with Domino's? Nothing's wrong with Domino's. However, I'm not trying to have diarrhea, so I want to go with a regular pizza place."
John,
Who would you guys rather have all time, DeMarco Murray or Leonard Fournette?
Leonard Fournette. DeMarco Murray was blessed with the greatest offensive line arguably ever.
I'm going with DeMarco Murray.
Come on,
DeMarco Murray is different.
Stop.
He went to Philly and it ruined his career. But then he went to Tennessee.
He had
1,000 yards.
They had a good offensive line.
Every running back needs a good offensive line now.
Not every.
What do you mean? Like
Derrick Henry? Dalvin Cook?
Derrick Henry has had a good offensive line. They're not good pass blocking wise, but run blocking, they're one of the better ones.
Come on. Domino's trash, even here in Europe. That is very cool that you are watching us in Europe.
Yeah.
Shout out.
He said Domino's is trash in Europe.
He said, yeah, Domino's is trash even in Europe. Someone says best fast food restaurant. You know what? Since it is halftime, I will happily go through this. Best fast food restaurant, if we count Chipotle as fast food, they got to be up there. If we're counting, Chipotle's got to be there. Chick-fil-A, obviously. Taco Bell, if we're really getting into the terms of like grimy foods. Taco Bell. Wendy's, yeah. Out of the big three.
Are you counting Five Guys as fast food?
I don't think so.
It's like
I think that's just a chain.
It's like in the.
That's why I feel like
a step above, right?
Like Five Guys and Chipotle are in similar thing, like similar category.
Like Shake Shack?
Same thing as Five Guys.
Okay, all right. So they're like in the same chain.
Do you need to have a drive-through to be fast food? Because if that's the case, it's shut down Chick-fil-A.
So that means Starbucks is fast food.
Yeah, but like, are you gonna put Starbucks in that conversation? It's a coffee place.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. I think a place that slept on a lot. I forgot the name of it just now. Let me remember it.
That's all right.
Been drinking a little bit too much Claw.
That's all right. You're sauced online right now?
Yeah, a little bit.
Listen, I put down 3. You need it. We got a long way to go. All right. Shout out from Canada. We love the 6. We love.
So okay, let's lay them.
Canada related.
McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, Taco Bell,
Sonic,
Chick-fil-A. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I think Sonic is underrated.
It is underrated, but I'm not putting it in the best category.
Sonic or McDonald's? What you think? You think McDonald's?
Sonic or McDonald's? Stop it,
bro. I just think Sonic has so much variety. They have the slushies. They have burgers. They have chicken sandwiches. They have corn dogs. They have boneless wings.
I gotta say this: Landon's takes really are bad. They're bad. Anytime he messages me, they're bad. He's saying that anyone that says Taco Bell is crazy. I don't know.
Popeyes is good too.
I don't know if you've ever had a cheesy gordita crunch. If you haven't had one, you're not allowed to have this conversation. If you haven't had a cheesy gordita crunch, shut your mouth, respectfully.
KFC, where do you rank that?
KFC, the famous bowl, gasoline.
You know, I tried the Impossible Nuggets from there when they came out.
How were they?
They were actually not bad.
I've heard that Impossible thing, like the Impossible whatever food itself, is really good. I've never had it.
It wasn't bad, but it definitely didn't taste like regular chicken
If Domino's makes your stomach upset, that's a you problem. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. You're 100% correct. That's pretty fair. I do have stomach issues. Burger King is mid. Depends. I mean, I love the Whopper meal with onion rings. You get that Oreo shake. It hits. Taco Bell gives me bubble guts. 100%, but you fight through it.
Quick shout out to Bryce. He's over here watching the stream. He just shouted us out on Instagram.
Bryce Drakeford? Yeah. Shout out to him. I literally was just talking about him.
Yeah, that he clipped that. Kawhi versus Tatum and put it on the story. Yeah.
Real. Toronto sucks. Y'all can't win a Game 7 to save your life. You watch how you talk about Toronto, Landon. You're really getting on my last nerve. KFC is trash. I won't say that I love their chicken. If I had to say, Popeyes, if you've ever had Kennedy's, Kennedy's is better than KFC.
How do you eat your chicken?
Me? What do you mean by that?
Like, do you get I do something that I think is weird. I'm not sure if other people do it, but what I do when I get chicken, especially when I do this at Popeyes a lot. I order the 2-piece chicken, like dinner box. Okay. And I get the spicy chicken. I like my stuff with a hint of spice. I get the coleslaw side and I dip my chicken in the coleslaw.
You're a coleslaw guy?
Yo, it hits, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Like
my dad loves coleslaw. I don't know how he likes that.
The chicken dipped in coleslaw hits, bro. I'm gonna be honest. It really does. The chicken with the coleslaw.
Landon goes, Taco Bell is not like that, bro. Was talking about diarrhea from Domino's. Listen, one, I'm willing to sit through and have diarrhea for. The other, no thank you. There's just so many other places I can get pizza from. Where am I getting a cheesy gordita crunch from? Only Taco Bell.
How would you feel about the Bears getting JSN next year? I think you guys need that. He's the best receiver in the class.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
He should be. Yeah. He was different when I watched him.
I'm 100% in agreement with this. Kobe Faimalo, I apologize if I pronounced your name incorrectly, said Joel should be arrested for liking coleslaw. 100% you should be in prison.
Coleslaw is really good, bro.
You should be in prison.
KFC's coleslaw is the best, though.
Coleslaw is just an L.
Hi from France. Shout out to you guys. Thank you so much, bro. We appreciate it, David. Let's see. Let me see. Coleslaw question marks.
Are you guys, bro. You're really like you should have never said that.
Are you guys from Jersey? Yeah, we're from Jersey. Joel should be arrested for liking coleslaw.
God, you should.
Where do you think Arby's ranks? I never had Arby's. Oh my
God,
I've never had Arby's.
Who commented that? I need to know. Who commented Arby's? Because you deserve to be arrested. No, thank you.
What are your guys' top 5 new rappers?
New rappers? Yeah. I love Playboi Carti, Uzi, Lil Baby, of course. Gunna, Free.
Wait, what am I lying about, Tyler? I worked at KFC too. I'm lying about the coleslaw being good.
KFC coleslaw is actually trash. Oh, jeez.
Only if it's sweet.
Is the game back on?
Only if it's sweet coleslaw.
Yeah, Brooke Lopez is putting on a virtuoso.
Coleslaw is gross. I never even had vinegar and peppered coleslaw.
Quayo Music, amen. If you eat Arby's, I can't trust you. No bap. MYKO, Arby's? Electric chair. No cap.
Yo, Bonchon coleslaw is fire. I like that a lot.
Dude, I haven't had Bonchon.
I dipped my chicken in that coleslaw too.
Bonchon I've heard is amazing, but it's also another thing.
Dipping your chicken in the coleslaw just gives it that kick.
I'm just not a mayo guy also.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
but
you know what I'm saying?
I don't feel like coleslaw really tastes like mayo, though.
Joel's take. Y'all so handsome, man. Joel's take. We miss you desperately. Get well soon, brother.
I've had Long John Silver's once.
Never had Long John Silver's.
The game really came back on quickly.
Hit that, JB. Come on. Y'all played with his name too much. Y'all played with Jaylen Brown's name way too much for my liking.
Nah, you just overrated it.
Yeah, says you. Oh my God! Can we get a board? Good defense.
I like Bonchon, but Bonchon got mad expensive. Like I used to order on Uber Eats. I used to order on Uber Eats, and now like if you want to order like 8-piece wings, it's like $17, $18.
No, it's expensive.
Like nobody's doing that, bro. I'm not gonna spend $17 on 8 wings.
Grant,
Yes, sir.
are you
going
kidding
crazy,
me?
bro.
Are
Oh
you
my
kidding
God.
me?
That corner. He's the new PJ Tucker.
He actually
He is.
He is.
Yo,
He just doesn't
Take,
have
brother.
the PJ swag though. PJ has a different type of energy.
I think
to
he
him
makes
now.
up for that in other areas.
Like what?
Thickness.
Grant Williams is now more thick than PJ Tucker.
he might be.
Nah, he's not.
He might be.
He's not, bro.
Tatum again. Lock it. That's the bet right there.
No, I
Oh, you hit it already
Yeah,
at that?
I'm
Alright,
waiting
sweet.
on Smart. Yeah, I need him to hit points though, so I need him to go crazy.
Let's go, man. Celtics going crazy right now. Tatum 5 for 5 from 3. That's a good bucket, bro.
Brook Lopez is doing what I think Al Horford should be doing right now. I need 12 points from Al Horford. I should never bet on him.
All right, last food topic. Question for the Pickside Boys. You guys pro pickles and olives. Pickles are very enjoyable. I will say olives can go to hell.
Olives are disgusting.
They're mad nasty.
Pickles, I have to be in the right mood for it.
Knock that down.
I'm not
Tim's
always
gotta move the
on
ball.
in a pickle mood.
Yeah, move that thing, man. Get a double.
There you go, Jalen. Hit that.
Yes, I
Hit
need
that,
it.
Jalen. Let's
Yes.
go. Let's go. Jalen Brown, man. It's just so beautiful to see when he's hitting, man. Oh, goodness me. Oh, my goodness. We're getting spammed.
Joel's in here, right? Joel, how we feeling? Feeling good?
Oh, he texted me already. He sent me a meme emoji. Do you want to see it or no?
Oh, is that after like the Grant Williams there?
Yeah, it was. No. That was at halftime.
Oh, okay.
Him and I always text at halftime. He refuses to text me during, which is understandable.
I just reported these spam comments.
Good.
Yeah,
I mean, we get
yeah.
at least 2 or 3 every episode.
Yo. Yeah, I gotta be in a pickle mood. Like sometimes you just want your. I'm more of a like I need pickles to be like the third complimentary like vegetable on my burger. Like I have to have, of course, the meat, then the cheese, then gotta have the ketchup with the mustard, and I gotta have onions on it, like grilled onions on my burger. And if the pickles are on top of that, I'll be okay. But if I just can't have the pickle straight up though. Like I gotta have multiple toppings with the pickles. NFL in Canada would sound pretty cool.
Liam Rushworth says, Andrew talks about JB
Gotta
like
read
he's
that.
prime Kobe. God forbid I like a player, right? God
I
forbid.
do like him more than most. That's
Exactly,
all right.
right? I mean, Jalen Brown, sexy chat, get him out of here. Get him out of here. Y'all are ruining a very wholesome stream. We're just trying to watch basketball, man. Come
Yeah,
on.
for real. Like, come on. We don't want to go to an adult dating site. I just put
It's
them
because
on
of what I
timeout.
said.
Where's
about
the
Grant
mod? You got the mod? Nice,
Yeah, I
good.
just
It's
put them
because
on
of what I
timeout.
said about Grant Williams, man.
That is exactly it. They saw it thick and they immediately started hopping to the page. Way to go, bro.
They weren't supposed to take it seriously. Unbelievable.
Jesus.
I just
You know-
hit all the users' messages in this channel.
I want to get the chat's thoughts on this. Jalen Brown, where is he? Top what?
30? 35? I'm taking Brandon Ingram over him, and that's like that tier.
God.
He's a better playmaker. Defensively, Jalen's better, but
Listen, I
Brandon improved on that
understand.
end.
I understand Jalen Brown's not the best playmaker. That's his biggest blemish on his
By
game.
not the best playmaker.
He's not a playmaker at all. He's not a
good-
playmaker
not
at
a
all.
good one.
He's not a playmaker at all. But he's a very solid scorer. When he's on, he's great. Defensively, he's a very good defender.
A much different player, too.
For sure.
Best fries for fast food. I'm gonna go with
Five
Five
Guys.
Guys.
Good
Five
man.
Guys fries are the best.
That's why it's over.
the Cajun ones. The
That's
Cajun
why-
ones. I
that's
love.
why
I
it's-
love. Some,
Popeye's fries go crazy.
I love some spicy fries, man.
Bro, the best meal to get at Popeyes, 5-piece tender, spicy with the Cajun fries, never misses.
You know what I've been liking more as recently? Jalapenos.
Jalapenos for sure.
Yeah.
I love spicy.
Getting jalapenos on like just quesadillas or whatever. Just give it a little bit of a kick.
Okay, listen, I'm seeing a good variety of things. Top 30, I don't mind.
I got-
18 to 20. Go ahead.
Anthony Edwards,
I would take Anthony Edwards.
Bradley Beal,
I would take Bradley, but like reluctantly.
DeMar DeRozan.
I would take DeMar. I don't want to be disrespectful.
Zach LaVine. Kyrie.
Kyrie or JB?
As the player, you take Kyrie, but on my team, I want JB.
James Harden.
I'm going Jaylen Brown.
Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan.
Dylan Brooks.
Josiah said I'll donate.
Andrew Wiggins.
Jalen.
Good man.
All right. Sweet.
Josiah said I'll donate $80 if Drew Keister's a pickle.
Keisters?
Keisters,
He
yeah.
basically wants me to shove a pickle in my butt. He's nuts. He's nuts. Show some respect, man. Again, we're a wholesome podcast. You guys are getting crude in the chat. Come on.
I don't like Chick-fil-A's fries, the waffle ones.
Ooh, that's a scolder.
They're kinda
That's
ass.
a scolder. Yo, 10-point game.
All I know is the worst fries are Wendy's fries.
Disagree. I like them a lot. Good. And one. No foul. There we go. That is what I'm talking about. Who else?
That was much better pass.
Jalen. But
That
great
pass.
finish.
Great finish, yeah. But
That pass was crazy.
One of the best passes.
Yeah,
in
that was a
Jalen's
great-
career. That'll be on. a
Come
highlight
on,
reel.
man. Yeah, stop playing with Jaylen Brown's name. I'm looking at you. Stop it.
Well, touch.
Stop playing with his name. That's a
Beautiful
future
pass.
champion. Oh, what a finish.
Take your heart out of it. Oh my God.
Stanley Belafonte, have some fun. Have some fun. Kyrie over JB's wild.
Jalen's a
I
fun
don't
player.
care. I
Jalen's
don't
better.
care.
You gotta
need
take
7
availability in the
ex-
conversation too, man. Like,
Exactly. And on
it's
my
not all in a
team,
vacuum, man.
that's so facts.
I need 7 threes. I need 3 from Drew Holiday. I need 3 from Smart.
Like,
and
honest
1 from
question.
JB.
Honest question for all of you, the two of you. Are you taking Drew Holiday on your team or Kyrie Irving?
Drew. I'm easily taking Drew Holiday. I
I'll
can rely
I'll
on
take
him.
Drew.
I take Drew too. It's all about
And
fit,
I
and
know
Drew
what-
could fit on every
You know
team.
that,
But you know what you're getting with
that's,
Drew.
That's the next would you rather.
There you go.
Would
Good
you
man.
rather Kyrie, and then we're just gonna name a bunch of guys, and we're gonna put Drew Holiday in.
There
that
you go.
conversation and see how people react to it.
Grant just popped.
How are you taking Drew Holiday over Kyrie? That's a crazy take.
Siakam or Jaylen Brown? That's tough. Two players I really like.
Siakam's better
I would take Jalen on my team. I'd rather
I would
have
take.
him.
I agree. I
as
think
a second option.
the better.
Because I feel like
Yes. Can you stop disrespecting Jaylen Brown's the number
Siakam
2?
won a championship
He
as a
did.
second option.
But
do
he
you
did.
mean?
it was a
He
two-way,
did.
two
He
B
did.
sort of thing. He was the second.
I was gonna
best,
say
but
Fred-
him and Kyle and Freddie.
Yeah. There
Those
you go.
Freddie was nowhere close that second option.
He was
He was-
averaging what 14
his shot
and
making
he came off
defense
the
was really
bench.
good.
But
He
that
averaged, like, what,
energy,
13?
the energy, shot making, and playmaking.
Yeah, but Siakam he averaged 20 in the finals.
it was like Goran Dragic in 2020, but a notch and a half above that. And Goran was the Heat's like third
But
best
Siakam
player.
was the second option on that team,
I'm
throughout
saying it's
the run.
2A, 2B, 2C.
especially
sort
in
of
the
thing.
finals. He dropped like what 30 in game 1. Siakam.
Siakam in the finals was really good.
Yeah.
He was really good. Listen, I would go Siakam as the player, but on my team,
The spin man.
I want Jaylen Brown,
Like, obviously,
the spin man. But he evolved his game this season.
Aiden just said if you put Brown on the Raptors, it'd be much worse. Yes, but if I'm building a team, I think I'd rather have Jalen on the wings.
So you
than
don't think that
Pascal
Siakam
before.
filling in Jaylen Brown's role on this team,
Hit that.
the Celtics wouldn't be, if not the same, better?
Great,
Wow.
great.
That was not a foul. I thought
It looked like it was
him.
all ball.
I don't think Pascal's good enough on the perimeter on this team.
Good pass. Communicate down there, Mark. There we go.
Like
Come on,
Pascal's playmaking ability is more valuable for Toronto, but Jalen's perimeter ability.
Wow,
is more
Boston
valuable
is
for
up by
Boston.
10. That's crazy.
Come
We went
on,
a
never,
big-time
never
run.
in doubt. I mean, I'm not getting comfortable, of course. That's all ball. That's all ball. Great defense, Tatum. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Let's go. Tatum overrated. Ricky FM, I think you need to go see an eye doctor.
Excuse me.
I will be 100% honest. To see 200 people here chilling with us into halftime, beautiful thing. Very consistent of you guys, and we really appreciate that.
I co-sign what Drew said. Thoughts on Mike Brown to Sacktown? What's poppin', man? $2 donated.
Thank you very much. What's poppin', man?
You know, I'm not that big of a fan of Mike Brown to
Big
Sacramento. I feel like, I don't know what Sacramento should do. I think they're a franchise that it feels like every move they make is a bad one. So, but Mike Brown to me didn't feel like the answer. I feel like I would have much rather preferred Mark Jackson. But if they are going the Mike Brown route, he's a defensive-minded head coach, which means that the Kings are probably, in my opinion, going to start building the team around defensively oriented players. So I'm not sure where De'Aaron Fox and like Sabonis fit in all of that.
I think with De'Aaron, he can be fine defensively. Sabonis, yeah, no. But does Davion Mitchell get traded? Because the fit between him and De'Aaron together in the backcourt doesn't sound like it'd work.
They traded Halliburton. I feel like they can't trade Davion. They need defense.
You can't get off to a slow start in this West.
I'm with you.
And everything rides on them making the playoffs these next 2 years. And if they trot out Davion and De'Aaron and it's not good enough offensively and they don't fit, you've now killed all Davion's trade value. When he ended the year on a really high note, his trade value may never be higher than it is right now. Because Sacramento took him, teams may not like him, but with the way he ended the season, with his playmaking, he really improved offensively.
Definitely, he did.
And with that, his value right now is at a pretty good spot for a former 9 overall pick. I think if they look to move him, a team like the Knicks or the Wizards that need a point guard, they would be interested, and their coaches would love that defensive-oriented
One.
Offensive? How?
Well, he's selling the flops. That might be why. He's fell on the ground.
Did you really just ask Fred VanVleet or Anthony Edwards?
Dude, I saw that and I almost had a stroke. Internally, I was screaming.
I'm dropping my quarterback rankings list.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Can I get a sneak preview, bro?
Yes. I'm going to show you. I'm going to drop it. Tomorrow, the graphics should be done.
You're unbelievable, man. You love to chat and not actually do stuff.
What do you mean? Who, me?
Number 1 and 2. Come on, man.
Who do you think number 1 and 2 was going to be? You thought 1 was going to be Allen?
Yeah.
Well, I always said it's 1A, 1B.
Which is why I say number 5's nuts.
Who's number 5?
I'm not trying to spoil.
Oh, okay.
Having 5 over 6 and 7
Connaughton actually
is crazy.
That's the
yeah, that's gonna get people going.
Riled up
You're
things.
welcome.
Yeah. Maybe I should put Josh Allen 1.
You should.
I might have put
You're
him
welcome.
1. I want to put him 1 actually. It's just so good, man.
3 and 4 is interchangeable. I would take 4 over 3.
Okay.
Who's the guy at 3? Mitch Trubisky?
He actually, I don't think he has Mitch Trubisky.
You know
on
what?
his
You're
list.
right. I might put 3. I might put 4 at 3.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah. But I don't know. He just won MVP, bro.
Oh my God, 24. Come on,
Tatum has
bro.
4 fouls.
Come on, bro.
You can't honestly tell me that everybody you have in front of him, he's better than.
Number 22, 23, 21, 20, 19, 18.
You see who's 16?
Oof. Connaughton really got popped in the chin.
I didn't, clearly, because 16. But you know what? I'm here for it this season.
You believe in Jameis?
I'm here for it.
You heard what he said?
No, I heard that James is just good for a funny comment. I didn't read the...
Okay, so this is the comment that he made. Joel, when you saw Fred was possibly going to the Knicks, what did you think? I wanted Fred VanVleet, honestly. I wanted Fred. But Jameis Winston was like, he was in an interview with NFL Network, and he was like, you know, as a kid growing up, I always...
Good pass. Great finish.
Let's go.
Wow, what a pass.
That's why OKC signed them last year, just so he could do this in Boston.
It's beautiful. I'm grateful to OKC.
I have to send Sam Presti a thank you.
I need a 3 from Drew Holiday. Come on.
You're probably not getting one then.
We don't need that at all. Damn, Brooke just...
I didn't put Davis Mills last. So, Jameis Winston was like, you know, growing up, as a kid growing up, I always thought I loved football.
Oh, yeah, bad shot.
He was, as a kid growing up, I loved football. But being away from the game and taking some time away from it, I realized my true passion is playing football. Oh my God!
Good old Jameis, man.
I love Jameis Winston. He's like,
he's a very likable guy.
My passion was playing football. He's so funny, yo. I swear, he's gonna have such a great season.
Grant again?
Wow.
Oh my goodness, Grant
Williams. I should have betted on him, man. Damn.
How many
Him an
threes?
all-star starter.
12 threes taken is crazy.
Keep taking them.
Hell yeah.
Bro, Giannis has 19. Can he step up? I thought he was the best player in the world.
Oh, yes.
Get a board. Let's go. Yes. We'll take it. There we go.
That was a good stop by
Okay.
Lopez.
Giannis already hit the rebound mark for me. Tatum needs one more assist to hit it. I put Marcus Smart over 3.5 rebound. Yo, if this parlay hits, I'm gonna cash out 648. Bro.
Oh snap!
Yo, so look, I have the Bucks covering the spread +5, which right now doesn't look too pretty. I have Tatum over 30.5. He has 20 right now. I have Giannis over 36, over 35.5. He has 19. I have Horford over 11.5. He has 4. Marcus Smart already hit his rebounds. Giannis hit his rebounds, and Tatum's just needs one more assist to hit the assist. So come on, I need a good run here.
Jalen, no way.
I need a Bucks comeback right here. Come on,
stop.
Come on.
Can you stop?
We need to make this game more suspenseful.
No, we don't. And going the other way. Gian Gutierrez says, "Look how happy John gets watching Grant."
He didn't say John.
This but we knew. Jalen. Oh man,
Jaylen Brown is hot in COVID, man.
No, he just missed 2 threes back to back. Can we give him a break?
Nah, he's been really good this series.
He really has been.
Come on, Giannis.
That's a foul. Going the other way.
Damn.
Jalen, I don't like the way you landed though. You sold that foul too hard. Yes, your hamstring's acting up again. Jalen.
Oh my god.
Was the foul worth it? Jesus. Yes, it's going the other way, Drew. Oh, I'll be honest, Drew. That was ugly. I don't know. I don't know if I like that. In terms of thickness, Lowry or Grant?
I was laughing reading that.
That is hilarious. Kendrick Perkins was
Lowry.
always the thickest. Oh, God.
That's good.
No,
Illegal
offensive.
screen.
Damn. Miami's going to lock Tatum. You know, I heard the same thing about Drew Holiday limiting Jason Tatum.
Khalid asked, OKC or Memphis?
Memphis.
No, like long term.
Memphis.
4 years.
Probably Memphis still.
Oh, my God.
Really?
Benito, seek mental help.
I need to see OKC make the playoffs again.
A lot of it depends on how John evolves his game.
Offensive.
Bro,
This guy,
come
Giannis,
on.
is an offensive foul machine.
Bro, I'm tired of this game.
I am crying, man. This chat is hilarious right now. Giannis is imploding. I mean, dude, his shoulder went right into his face.
Giannis is always fouling, bro. He's a dirty player. I don't care.
Dirty? I don't know.
You know what somebody said, actually? Somebody was like, Giannis isn't dirty. He's just a reckless player.
That's fair.
Which makes it seem like he's dirty.
I would agree with that
But
statement.
I feel like that may it's like the same thing kind of though. If you're reckless, you are
can
always
apply
in a
that to a lot of
position.
people.
Yeah, you can injure a lot of people. So playing reckless is kind of playing dirty.
Like Grayson Allen is dirty.
Like just cause Giannis doesn't like predetermine what he's gonna do in terms of hurting somebody, being reckless and then hurting that person is still dirty in a sense because it's reckless.
I guess.
Benito says Giannis isn't the best in the world. It's no more if he loses. No, he's still the best in the world. He doesn't have Chris Middleton. And he took the team 7
International
games.
starting 5 versus American starting 5. Who wins? Well, international starting 5 would be Luka, Giannis, Jokic,
Embiid.
Embiid. They would win
That's nuts.
easily.
Let's see. KD, LeBron, Steph, Kawhi, Tatum. It's a good matchup.
Who's the 5
They
in
got
that?
the size.
Curry.
We saw LeBron play the 5 this year.
Yeah, that very defense.
That's actually
is
a good.
thing.
That's actually a good debate. So let's make this international team right now. Let's make the American team. So Steph at point guard, of course. So Steph at point guard.
Gian Gutierrez, appreciate that, bro.
LeBron. So I think the team would be, Steph, Kawhi, LeBron, KD, and who's center? Cat.
Karl Anthony Towns.
DeAndre Jordan.
Come on, man.
Ayton. JaVale McGee.
Um,
So who should be the 5 for the
It's got to be Karl
American
Anthony
five.
Towns. It's got to be.
Really?
or
Yeah.
Adebayo? It's either Adebayo or Cat. Or maybe
For
we can
defensive
put a 4.
purposes, I feel like
If
Bam
you
makes
got
the
Jokic,
most
you want
sense.
Bam because
Yeah.
Karl Anthony Towns would be toast.
It's food. It's food.
So for the international one, it's of course like Jokic and Embiid with Giannis. Yo, this international team is stacked.
Who's the 2 guard? Who's the shooter? Like Bogdanovich?
I don't know. Let me actually look at NBA stats. PR.
Anthony Davis, if healthy, yes, but
Enough of that. No
Come on.
more if you say healthy.
can you stop? Yo, I'm really tired of your Lakers agenda. It's pissing me off, John. I've had it.
Damn, there's a difference between projecting and being realistic.
Oh my god.
And reasonable.
God forbid you get hurt 2 years in a row. God forbid. God forbid.
He's dealt with injuries his
Yo,
entire career.
Bing Bong, you have some nerve. He goes and says, Andrew hates me. Enough said. Enough said.
Why? Why? There's enough said.
Because it's complete opposite. I definitely don't hate Big Bong. Big Bong likes it better when I'm not on the show. It's hilarious. Big
you know,
Bong.
SGA is international.
Really?
He's from Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aiton was born in the Bahamas.
Okay.
Manuel's.
Carl
from
Anthony
that.
Towns played on the Dominican team.
But he's
Dominican
from. He was
Republic
born
team.
in Jersey.
Okay,
I'm pretty
facts.
Sure. He's from.
AD
So-
is overrated. That's absolutely ludicrous. Anthony Davis is not a superstar. Also ludicrous. When he's healthy, he's a superstar.
It's been over 2 years.
So I think
been a year. It's been
I
1
think
year,
I'd put
basically,
SGA at the 2 for the international team.
Yes, John has a point about AD, but you know what? I'm not listening to it.
I put SGA at the 2 for the international team.
Okay.
When healthy is getting old. I mean, dude, he's 28, 29. He's fine.
You've seen the best of Anthony Davis, and it's all going downhill from here. And when he gets, when we get to next year,
We forget that last year when he was healthy, we had the
no.
Lakers up 2-1. Is that wrong?
Well, yeah, in that series, yes, they would have won if they stayed healthy.
The team
but
that
they
went to
didn't
the
stay healthy.
finals.
Devin Booker is also the best player in that series too.
Wow,
so.
good help.
Good offense.
Giannis is
Oh, on the cylinder.
interference.
There we go.
Yeah, easy. Come on, man.
Yeah, AD just didn't look as good this year. Like he took a noticeable step
Brandon
back. His
Clark is
shooting-
international.
Yeah,
Bing bong, I'm not
Canadian
apologizing
team.
until you apologize to me, bro. It's that simple.
Canadian team's actually really good with a healthy Jamal, SGA.
Yeah.
You got Clark, many other guys. Brennan, Dylan Brooks. I think he might be from
I
Canada.
think he is too.
Of course, Kelly Olynyk. He's one of those guys.
Can we just not see White with the, please
No
go
more.
in.
We don't need
Derek
that.
White has done absolutely
What-
nothing.
what
bro.
do you-
At least offensively.
What are we doing here, man?
I wasn't-
Rudy Gobert's international too.
The bots are still coming in, even though I stopped talking about Grant Williams.
I mean,
body
then we
type.
started talking about Lowry. Then we started talking about
I stopped talking about him though.
Yeah, I got my mod in here. Don't worry. I got
man.
pick a side mod.
get him out of here.
Wiggins is another Canadian player. Of course, I forgot. It's an obvious one.
So who's the center? Who's the American center? It's between Cat and Bam.
It's got to be Bam for defensive purposes. You get enough offense in there.
I like offense though.
Yeah, and Cat's
What about
also
AD? What about an AD at center?
That's what. That's what I was saying.
So what? AD, Cat, Bam.
Bad turnover. Bad turnover.
You know, I'll put Anthony Davis here just because his peak is high.
Wayne Go Crazy says he gonna have Tatum and Alcatraz. Like I said earlier, we heard that about Drew Holiday, and we're seeing the results. There's no one that can guard Tatum.
Wayne go crazy. He gonna have Tatum and Alcatraz. I mean, you're right, bro.
Come on, I was just acknowledging that, Joel. I said they're not. They're not gonna have him in Alcatraz.
Man, these bots are crazy. I'm kicking them out right now. Yes, Horford. Take him to the nice extra pass.
Good pass, Horford. Wow, great movement.
Even though I need those 12 points, man. Come on.
Oh, we forgot your boy RJ. He's Canadian, obviously.
Yeah, but he's not making the team.
Oh, okay. Chris Boucher.
I already got the team. How did Giannis miss that, bro? Come on. This is the best player in the world?
Jalen,
Are we serious?
Get the ball in your hands. Ask for the ball, Jalen. Good. And one. Take it.
So look, this is the team. Americans, Steph, Kawhi, LeBron, KD, and Anthony Davis. International, Luka, SGA, Giannis, Jokic, and Embiid. Who wins that?
Say that one more time. I'm sorry.
American team is Steph, Kawhi, LeBron, KD, and AD. International is Luka, SGA, Giannis, Jokic, Embiid.
It's going to be an excellent game. I think that the fact that they don't have guards to defend, I think that I'd probably go USA.
I'm going international.
I think USA matches up with them very well.
They do.
Just the speed and.
Oh my God, Benito, man, you're really commenting very recklessly. Wembanyama is going to be amazing though.
He's the best prospect since who?
Dude, he's super good. He is unbelievable.
Victor, who's the best prospect since?
Victor Oladipo.
No,
he's the best prospect since. I mean Zion.
I was going to say Zion is pretty
I think he's a better prospect.
good board, everything. Grant, man, get up.
He looks hurt.
Oh, was he bleeding? No, it's just the cord itself. PJ and Jimmy taking Tatum's lunch money. Marcus Hunter, man, I'm sorry. I just don't agree. I don't agree at all. And Bing Bong, I accept your apology, but I'm going to need to start seeing results in the comments section. All right? Actions speak louder than words, my friend. 13-point lead, man. Jaylen Brown, 8 for 16, 6 rebounds, 19 points. Mwah. Said it, Jaylen Brown legacy game.
Bro, Giannis is cold.
Give him the rock, because he's feeling the heat.
8 for 18, bro.
That's it. Take it to the cup. No way. Shut the gym down. Oh, my goodness, Grant.
Has 22.
The only shooter you need is Grant Williams.
Oh, my goodness.
Holy moly.
They need a timeout.
He should be an all-star starter.
Grant Williams? Honest to God. Wow.
Talk about his turnaround, too. He's one of the most improved players this year.
Without a doubt.
Last year,
talk about it.
He had a good rookie season. Last year, he was bad for Boston. And then this year, he's PJ Tucker times
15.
5.
He was a 50 and 40 shooter this year.
Grant Williams has been very good. So right now he has 22. Tatum has 20. Jaylen Brown has 19. Marcus Smart has 8 points, but he has 9 assists. Horford has 4. Giannis has 21. Brook Lopez is 13. Jrue Holiday has 14. Wes Matthews and Grayson Allen don't have 4 points combined.
Bam Adebayo is not getting outscored by PJ Tucker.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, bro. I can't believe this. I want my best to hit. But my money line might win straight up, though, when I pick the Boston Celtics.
And that is a lock. I'm actually going to use the bathroom while we are on commercial.
You could call the pizza place, too.
That brain of yours works double time.
These comments are wilding right now for Grant.
I'm going to bring my phone so I can actually order it.
Said thicker than a Snicker.
Read the one above.
Who has a brighter future, Cavs, OKC, or the Raptors?
Cavs have at least 3 low-end all-stars. OKC got maybe
Shout
one.
out to Knackbag. Let them know.
Probably.
We need the Bucks to go on a run here. Good roll by Giannis. That was great help by Grant. Great
That
rotation.
pass.
They just can't hit right now.
They're killing Giannis
They're
right
getting
now.
good shots. I mean, Giannis has to be forced to pass right now.
That was a
They're
great
doing
time.
they're doing a
at
great
Red
job
Bull.
at rotating and stopping him from going into the lane. Just everybody's not stepping up right now. All these role players. Yo,
Defensively,
Grant
they're not
Williams,
rotating
damn, if
soon
he hit
enough.
that, wow.
25.
I mean, the Bucks have been down double digits these last 2 games and have come back. They just need to go on a small little run. Then they'll be back in this game.
Having Middleton's isolation play and just pick and roll play right now would be
Yeah.
a little helpful. I think the Raptors had the best future of those 3 teams. Best coach.
Who has the brighter future, Golden State or OKC? I think Golden State does. I feel like OKC is such a weird team to project because there's just so much what ifs involved with the team. Like, I understand there's so much picks, but like, who are they going to become? Like, we have no idea. So until we have a solid idea on like who these players are, then it's hard to project their future.
OKC is more lottery punches, so to speak. Like Golden State's only got Kuminga and Paul, then Moses Moody.
Of course he's going to take him. Look at that. Derek White can't do anything.
He's just driving too deep.
Oh, my God.
Brook Lopez.
I thought he was going to make that.
I'm surprised Ime's still playing him.
Wow. What a pass.
Damn.
That looked a lot like Game 6 in the finals last year. See, the lead right now is cut to 12. That's how quickly runs happen in the NBA. I feel like people think that after a team is up by like double digits, the game is over. But now with the rise of the 3-point era, like leads are becoming much more volatile. Good pass. Don't make that extra pass, please. All right, make it.
There you go, Derek White.
I need Horford to get 12 points. He has like 4 right now.
Nice of Derek to make a shot. Oh, God, 1 of 9. White is. Jeez.
Bro, Giannis is getting hounded.
This man needs some help.
Oh, my gosh. Who do you guys think is going to win right now? You guys are going with Celtics, or you guys think Bucks make a comeback in the fourth quarter? Derek White, another shot? Bro, he's like 1 for 8. Let me check.
This is what happens when you play him and Smart together. It's good for defensive purposes, preventing a lead.
Derek White is 1 for 10.
10% from the field, man.
Yeah, he just benefits from being on the court with like every single good player. But he's good too, but in his respective role, he just can't shoot.
Yeah, it's tough to play him and Marcus, but he's like a 36% three-point career shooter.
Yeah. Okay, let me look at my bets right now. I'm looking at my bets. So I'm most likely not gonna hit the Jrue Holiday, Marcus Smart threes. I think that's pretty much over. That's all I needed to win this bet, though. I have a 2-leg parlay: Celtics money line, Dallas money line. Celtics probably looking like they're gonna win this game. I have Tatum over 30.5. He has 20. I have Giannis over 35.5. He has 23. I need Horford to score 8 more points, and then that's it. So, and I need the Bucks to cover the spread, which is +5. So if that happens, I'm good. I'm in the clear. I'm good money.
While you're gone, Derek White made a shot.
You're kidding.
Take a guess what he's shooting. Over under 20%.
I'm going to guess actually 14%.
Under.
No way. Bro, he's unbelievable. What is he actually shooting?
If Celtics win the finals, who gets more credit, Ime or Brad? I think Brad gets. I think Ime gets the most credit. He's the one coaching the team.
Ime gets more credit, but Brad did a good job of putting together a team already that's been together for a while.
Maybe it's a hot take, but Danny Ainge should get the most credit for putting this team together.
Interesting.
Robert Williams and Grant Williams, back-to-back years.
It's a shame Rob Will hasn't been.
The Aaron Nesmith pick over Sadiq Bey and Desmond Bain, who they traded away, was not great, but...
Lonzy says, does Andrew sit on a booster? Dude, I'm 6'2". Do I need a booster? I don't know. I don't think so.
Aaron Nesmith is just, man, he's butt.
I compared him to Tony Snell. Like, that's his NBA comp.
Out of college?
No, like now. I was making a video.
Still almost 200 people watching our stream almost 2 hours later.
Real group of guys.
Unbelievably grateful. Thank you. Under 14% is crazy. Correct.
He's only one of 10, so he could miss a few more and get to like 5%.
Man, we need them to pull close in this game, man.
Miami is going to the finals, and I want a public apology from Drew and Joel. I'll say this.
Why me?
The apology will not be necessary because Miami is not going to the finals. No way. It's not happening. Money Lou, best podcast. We appreciate that, man. We hope to continue that. MYKO, we love y'all. We love y'all.
Bro shooting Steph amount of threes. He's shooting Fred VanVleet amount of threes. I was watching you guys for months before realizing you guys were from Hackensack. You're from Bergenfield. Wow, that's what's up, bro. Yeah, that's right there.
I was just in Bergenfield for a softball game, actually.
Andrew, you are an entree.
Yeah, that's real. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, man. Now, we're getting a lot of love from you guys. You guys are amazing.
Celtics versus Warriors in the finals. Who would you take? I would take Golden State.
Celtics. It's a bad matchup for the Warriors.
It's really about Steph.
That's fair.
Does he shoot over 40%
No,
from three?
Is Steph going to make his mark as the best player by far in the series?
That is really it. That's facts. I agree with that.
Very good point.
Oh my gosh, bro! I need them to cut this lead. I just need them to hit the spread, bro.
Okay,
just hit
fine.
the spread.
Fine, I could deal with that, but
+5. That's it.
We're rooting for a good game here, Drew.
no, not I. Not I.
Let's give us a good basketball.
Put him in the bag.
That's great defense.
Good rebound.
Peyton Pritchard
Box the
offensive
fuck
rebound.
out.
Knock that down.
He's
Knock
not
that
making
down.
it. Yeah.
Come on, at least hit that.
You know Giannis isn't going down without a fight.
No.
No call.
Giannis is missing bunnies, bro. Come on.
I thought they called a jump.
Is
right?
Grant about to knock that down?
He has 25.
No way. No way.
This is crazy. This is unbelievable. Giannis missing layups.
Bro, no way. Grant Williams is outperforming Drew Holiday, outperforming Giannis. Get it out of here. And that's a charge. No.
PJ Tucker walked, so Grant Williams.
Nah. We're not going to play that. Giannis is getting frustrated because he has no help. Nah, we're not going to play that. He's missing layups. He's missed like 4 layups in this game. We're not playing that. That's 8 points on the board. He left because he can't hit a layup. The score, it would be a 6-point game had he made his layups. We're not playing that.
Missing point blank.
You guys are
layups
some
is
good dudes. I really
crazy.
wish you guys all the best. The pod episodes are always fire from Jay Polar. Thank you, bro. We appreciate that.
It's a good finish by Connaughton.
Man, Giannis doesn't get a pass, man. He's missing layups. I'm not giving him a pass.
G. Willigers is such a good nickname.
Get that switch on Bobby. That's what he wants.
That's it. Take him to the cup.
That's a great
Tough
contest.
shot.
That's a great
Tatum.
contest.
Oh my goodness. What a shot.
22 for Tatum.
Good switch, Horford.
Show him how it's done, Al.
Yo, Giannis.
look at what Giannis
his mind,
is doing,
his
bro.
mind's on the fritz right
Giannis
now.
is folding.
His
Grant
mind's on the
Williams
fritz.
pulled 3. Imagine Grant Williams pulled it up 16.
That's it. Take it to the cup. You have Brook. Oh, you got Lopez on you. All right, I don't mind that pass. Oh my
That's game.
Goodness, Tatum.
That's game.
It's over.
The game's over.
Never in doubt. Never in doubt. To all y'all that doubted Boston, shame on you.
How about Peyton
They
Pritchard?
need a time. Payne Pritchard has been huge. He has been.
2 big shots.
To all y'all that doubted Boston and thought that Milwaukee was on their level, tisk, tisk.
You know Milwaukee shooting from 3?
If I had to guess.
Over under 15%.
Oh my God, you're kidding. Under? No, it's 18.
Under.
Oh my God. What, 7?
They're 4 of 25 from 3.
Oh my God.
Which would equate to 16%. And I think Boston's 17 of 41, which would be around, oh geez, I don't know, 35.
Unbelievable. You can't make it up.
What happened?
I just can't
41.
believe that the Bucks really are just not showing up at all.
17 of
So
41.
listen.
41.
When the second round started, we made our predictions. I picked Golden State over Memphis. I picked Mavericks over the Suns in 7.
We'll see about that
I
one.
picked Celtics over the Bucks in 7.
It was 6.
No, I said 7.
You picked them in 6 because when I said 5, you had an issue with 5, but 6 was okay.
No, I had an issue with 5 because I had 7.
You had 6.
Yeah,
but
I had
listen,
Celtics in 7.
You gotta trust my memory sometimes.
And then with the Heat and Sixers, I had the Heat. So I'm about to be 3 or 4 on my second round predictions.
Listen, it's the battle for 4 out of 4 right now. That Suns Mavs game. 4 for 4.
If the Suns win, you're 4 for 4.
I am.
Okay. All right. Yeah, they're not gonna win. Luka's gonna win.
Who would have expected Dallas in the second month of the season to be in the position to send Phoenix home in round 2?
You must have not been listening to the show, John.
No, send Phoenix home. That's something I agree with. I don't know.
People
never
are
saw that.
taking guys like John Moran over Luka in the second month of the season because Luka was out of shape, and got to say goodbye to CP and the boys.
That's because the media's been trying to prop up Ja since the start of the season.
Oh yeah,
Tell you what, man, these claws are going down like water. Bucks got the Westbrook special from 3. 808 border. Come on, man.
where's Forbes? Bryn Forbes spent the end of the year in the Nuggets after being traded from San Antonio.
Marcus Hunter says Joel's final chance to get on the Miami bandwagon. Drew is a lost cause.
I think Celtics are gonna beat the Heat.
I think that's a good thought process right there, my friend.
And Mavs over Golden State.
Now it took the whole show for him to finally let it out. You had to know.
10,000 subscribers with only one video. That's a guy's username in the chat.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of lit.
Why is Curry not playing, by the way? It's because the Warriors advanced to the next round. So he's just watching the game, waiting to see who wins between the Mavs and Suns.
I'm so sore. Jimmy Butler is top 5 in the playoffs this season.
Look at this. Like, bro, look at all these missed layups by Giannis. That's 3 right there.
That one's inexcusable.
I think he was expecting to foul on a few of those preemptively, but
Whoever said Drew greater than Giannis, maybe they were up to something. 9 for 23. And 1. No way. Illegal screen?
He does have 23, 18, and 9.
No, he's having a decent game.
This is what happens. This is what happens when Giannis doesn't have the real Batman on the team in Middleton to help carry the load.
So now you're in on Middleton.
Nah, I'm fine.
Okay.
It's like Kendrick said.
No, but on a serious note though, everybody hyped up Giannis and stuff, and now he's about to get eliminated in the second round. And Bucks fans are gonna say, "Oh, but our team is injured. We don't have Middleton." Like the Nets didn't have Kyrie or Harden.
I mean, bro,
essentially,
you picked the Celtics to win, but acknowledged that Giannis is the best player in the world. Why?
I understand that, but also he's not playing to his standard right now.
He's 23, almost a triple double right now.
Yeah, but he's 9 for 23.
I'm not
This
saying
also
you're wrong.
just shouldn't be surprising. Celtics are healthier.
That's it.
Better coach.
Correct.
Which is kind of crazy. And then the more complete team. You can't shoot 16% from 3 and missing chippies.
And again, the
Game 7.
Celtics have been the best team the best team in basketball since the All-Star break. This isn't a surprise.
Look,
and shout out to the facts. That's facts. And shout out to the Celtics because they didn't duck the Nets like Milwaukee did.
Well, Milwaukee last year, they could have ducked Miami, but they didn't. And instead, they got matched up Miami.
And
kicked
absolutely
them to shreds in the
fair
first
enough.
round.
Fair enough. But at least you know what the Celtics showed? That they wanted the smoke. And they went in, they absolutely bashed the Nets, and they're coming through against Milwaukee and about to close Game 7.
Milwaukee didn't take that same approach this year. Because I think they destroyed the Nets or the Heat in one of the last regular season games.
The Bucks,
just to make
the
sure
Bucks
they matched
easily
up
could have beaten the Nets. In hindsight, for sure. Tatum, come on, you can't miss that. 20-point game, man. This is not.
Look, Giannis
I wasn't expecting a blowout, but go ahead.
We know Giannis is great, but a lot of y'all was trying to prop him up into that Tim Duncan conversation, into top 10 all-time conversation, and that's just some bullshit. And he's losing in the second round, bro. The Bucks are only going to get worse from here on forward.
Dude, he's
as a team.
He's 26, 27.
You don't think that's true?
First off, the first statement with people propping him into the Tim Duncan conversation at 26, 27, 2-time MVP.
That's it.
Defensive
Talk to him,
player of the year. How many other players have done that before? 3.
If he doesn't get another champion, Tim Duncan had 5 championships.
The only other players
If Giannis
to do that are MJ
if Giannis
and
only
Hakeem.
finishes with 1 championship, then Giannis cannot say
Of
anything.
course.
He cannot get exactly.
But he's 27.
He's
got
his prime,
time.
bro. He has like 4 more legit prime years left.
We'll see. I mean, we don't necessarily know that.
No, I think
At 32 years old, I don't think Giannis is going to be.
Nah, we not about to play that, bro. Like Giannis is a great player.
I mean, his jump shot has developed tremendously still.
Tremendously is an aggressive word.
I mean, for
It's
him,
developed
for the way,
mid-range,
for sure.
and he's a capable shooter with the other elements of his game.
Listen,
He refines it a little bit.
I'd like
but
to speak in hyperbole. However, I do still believe that Giannis's jump shot has improved from year to year, especially this season.
Do you think in year 14, though, he can have the longevity of a LeBron James?
No. No one can.
Because in 5 years, he'll be in year 14.
I mean, do you ever see someone with the longevity of LeBron James for the near future?
This is what I'm saying. At 32, in 5 years, he'll be in year 14. This is year 8 or 9. For
Oh,
him.
I apologize. Then I can see it.
Adrian Shake just made a great point. Does the best player in the world have somebody else as a closer in their team? Just doesn't make sense that you truly rely on somebody else apart from your best player in the clutch. The Bucks rely on Chris Middleton in the clutch. Last year, that entire playoff run, they relied on Chris Middleton in the fourth quarter.
LeBron relied on Kyrie and Anthony
That's
Davis.
not
dude.
necessarily true.
Kyrie had
In the clutch, that's crazy.
One of the greatest Robin performances in the 2016 NBA Finals.
LeBron's-
And you love Robin.
Wait,
regardless of what you want to say,
how many-
LeBron hit the game-winning free throw, the game-sealing free throw after he almost broke his hand.
Drew, how many? Yo,
Don't people forget that?
John, you're totally
aware.
forgetting. You're totally forgetting the San Antonio series when LeBron scored how many straight points in the fourth quarter?
a lot.
He scored or
Okay.
assisted 22 points in the fourth quarter and overtime. And also,
But you're just bringing up the big play of the shot.
no, of course, Ray Allen hit the biggest shot, but no, let's also the biggest shot of the series, which probably you give to Ray Allen, but number 2, LeBron James hitting that free throw shot to seal the game. Is that not right, or is that facts?
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Of course, I understand what you're saying.
LeBron does not win in
But,
2016 without Kyrie. The same way he does not win in 2020
No
without
one's
Anthony
disagreeing.
Davis. And Chris Middleton
need
is
a-
not on those two guys' levels. Not even close.
Yes, but the difference is Middleton was actually closing these games. You understand what I'm saying?
Giannis was not closing this series when they made a
No, this one
Herculean effort in Game 5 to
Listen,
come back.
I'm not bashing him. I'm just saying last year Middleton definitely was their closer. A plethora of games where Middleton was their closer.
in moments.
And that's not disrespect.
Kyrie hit big shots too.
For sure, but
Anthony
it's not.
Davis got timely buckets and stops.
Yes. Yes, one year.
This whole Robin Batman sort of thing, it's
Let's go.
My God, this is a
Bro, Pam
bloodbath.
Pritchard is wildin'.
He's nice.
No, but honestly speaking, and not speaking like in hyperbole and overreactions, like actually analyzing what happened in this game.
Oh, is Tatum about to put
send
this?
it.
Please. Oh, he could have shut it down.
If only Payne Pritchard took it. Chase down. Ooh.
Wow.
Yo,
Grant Williams
what?
just flashed before his
He
own
tried
eyes.
to body him.
Nah, Grant Williams just got inducted into the Boston Hall of Fame. Is he about to yam it?
Al, just put
Please,
it away.
Al, I need 12 points.
Tatum
killing
good
you.
board. Al,
Give it to Al
Give it
again.
back.
Just
Take another
shoot
one,
it.
Al. No, Mel.
Shoot it.
No one wants.
Marcus.
They're gonna give it to Pritchard. He's gonna make that.
Payne Pritchard's just
No,
in a
like just
bag.
really analyzing what happened in this game. The difference was that the Celtics role player just stepped up. Everybody on their team stepped up. You had Grant Williams with 25 points, 7 for 17 from 3. You had Payne Pritchard with 12 points in 13 minutes. Like their role players stepped up big time. You look at the Bucks. Nobody on their team outside of Drew Holiday and Giannis were really consistent enough, and Brook Lopez, but it was just for stints.
The Bucks only shot 15%.
Oh, the icing on the cake would
Like
have been super
Wesley
lit.
Matthews and Grayson Allen combined for 4 points. Bobby Portis had 10. George Hill, Pat Connaughton were not good. Like Pat Connaughton, Wesley Matthews, and Grayson Allen combined for two for 15 from the field.
Payne Pritchard has many threes as the entire Bucks team. Kind of wild. Like 16 minutes.
But the thing with Giannis is that he's now free of criticism because he has a championship.
My dad just texted me, Giannis better than the San Antonio player. I don't need to add his name out of the window. As in, it is never going to be a conversation ever again.
I didn't know
Good
Mike
opinion,
Boone.
Dad. Good opinion.
I didn't know Mike Boone holds
Serge
respect
said, yo, I just
Popovich.
checked the episode and Joel did say Celtics in 7.
There you go.
Yeah, I told you.
Hey, man.
I told
Gotta
you.
respect it.
That's Serge, man. Shout out to you. I'm not mad at you anymore.
JT, MVP of the series. Amen. But you know what? We have to give credit where credit is due. Grant Williams stepped up. Al Horford stepped up. And after they threw Marcus Smart's name in the gutter, he stepped up huge for them in Game 6. Jaylen Brown was amazing this series, but without a doubt, JT was excellent and stepped up when you need. Oh! Great pass.
Please.
That's another thing that's not spoken about.
Look at
Jason
that.
Tatum.
Like, come on.
Jason Tatum's playmaking abilities has just increased tremendously.
I know it's a 22-point game, but you can't be letting paint pressure get offensive rebounds like that.
No.
It's not the first one he's done.
They're depleted right now. Boston took their hearts and squished it like it was a grape.
That's bad.
Yeah, that is not ideal.
Bobby Portis, clearest pack content for that, man.
That's it right there. That's all you needed to see.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Jason Tatum has made the conference finals 3 times in his career already.
He's like that.
It's more than Philadelphia.
Philadelphia's
3
made
times
it,
more.
Yeah, 3 times.
In
I
the
was going to
last
say they haven't made it
20-something
once.
years. That's wild.
How many years has he been in the NBA? Tatum, can you check that for me?
5?
fifth year.
Yeah.
In 5 years. So he's been to 5. He's on the LeBron trajectory.
I mean, he's got to win. He's got it going.
LeBron went to the finals in year 4.
I know, I'm playing. Jason Tatum.
Tatum was 1 game away rookie season. Couldn't get it done against the boy. Greatest elimination game player of all time. Any sport ever.
What was I about to tweet? I was about to tweet something. I totally
Grant
forgot.
Williams.
Yo, you know what? There might be a conversation after today.
The sample may be smaller, but...
And Jaylen Brown, after you were putting his name in the mud in Game 7s, he came to play today. Everyone on the Celtics came to play today, truthfully. Yeah, no, 100%. Tim Duncan has a firm cushion after today, unfortunately, for Giannis. All right, get your predictions in. Who y'all got? Heat or Celtics?
Celtics.
You gotta hold ours, man. We gotta drop a whole episode about it.
They know I'm gonna pick them.
Yeah,
already.
and they know where I'm going as well. But I want to get your thoughts. Drop it in the comments. Who do you have and how many games?
Celtics are going to the finals. We already know this. We have 10,000 views on this stream in total.
That's pretty insane. And the fact that we've had 200 people watching consistently throughout our entire episode is lit. And we're about to go live for this second game later tonight if you guys want to tune in as well.
Okay, Joel, you're going wild on your Twitter.
What did you tweet? I didn't see.
Okay, let me look at the tweets that I tweeted. I forgot them.
And to all you guys that have donated today, we were really grateful to you guys.
Okay, this is what I said. I said Grant Williams legacy game. Giannis is folding. Celtics in 7 means I'm 3 or 4 on my predictions. Giannis has missed about 6+ layups and hook shots. He gets no excuses. He's folding. Celtics are going to the finals. Jason Tatum over Kawhi now and moving forward. Jason Tatum has made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times in 5 seasons. Giannis will never, ever be over Tim Duncan. Never put them in the same conversation again. How is it disrespectful?
They really threw Tatum's name in the gutter after Game 3. And he responded by averaging 30 the rest of the way.
This guy McJay
It's a thing
said
of beauty.
You interaction hunting. Like, bro, it's not interaction hunting to say that Giannis won't be over Tim Duncan. He's a 5-time champion. He's the greatest power forward of all time. Giannis will never, ever be in that discussion.
Ever
be in that discussion.
Give him a chance.
No, it's like MJ versus Kobe. Yes, Kobe has a resume, but Kobe will never be in the same discussion with MJ.
It's way different because
it's not. We're talking about Tim Duncan,
it's
a top
way
10.
Different.
We're talking about Tim Duncan, a consensus. Tim Duncan is a consensus top 10 player of all time.
Michael Jordan is the greatest ball player ever. Ever. That's the difference.
Tim Duncan's the best rookie of all time.
Okay. Magic Johnson.
Yeah, it's a debate between those guys.
Kareem, I think actually second year he won the title.
What I'm saying is that the gap between MJ and Kobe is going to be the same gap between Tim Duncan and Giannis, which means it's not a conversation.
But we'll see
Giannis
about
will
that.
never be a top 10 player of all time, bro.
Never.
He won't be that.
That's hot.
He's not going to be a top 10 player of all time.
You're coming spicy.
No, he's not, bro. He's not going to be that.
Oh my God.
Let's be 100. He's not going to be that. Top 10. Well,
You have time. Take your time.
MJ, LeBron, Larry, Magic, Wilt.
In no order right now.
You can order it.
Well, I'm not gonna order it. But
right.
Wilt, Tim Duncan is there, of course. Shaq is there. Bill
Kareem.
Russell is top 10, of course.
Kareem.
You're at
Kareem
9?
Abdul-Jabbar. Yeah, I'm at 9 already. Hakeem Olajuwon. Did I mention him?
Because I think he can pass Hakeem.
you
That's
he
pretty
pass-
reasonable.
Why can he pass Hakeem?
He can.
How old is
Hakeem's a 2-time champion.
For sure.
With rosters
And
that
he's
that
27.
with rosters that he won with that were worse than these Bucks
Hakeem didn't win a
rosters.
title until he was 32. Giannis did it at 26.
You think Giannis can be over Kobe resume wise?
It's a good question. Kobe is the most iconic ball player of all time.
You think Giannis can have a
So-
better resume than Steph all time?
Yes.
He can.
Yeah.
The
3-time
thi-
champion?
The thing that solidifies
finals MVP?
the
Zero
thing that
finals
solidifies Steph Curry's legacy is that on top of having the finals, of course, and the unanimous MVP, he's the greatest shooter of all time and transcended basketball. Like, he revolutionized the game right now. That's what Steph will have to his credit. But resume-wise, it's a possibility. It's a possibility. I understand.
Giannis won't be a top 10 player, bro.
I mean, that's a very I'm not saying that that's a bad thing to say that it's safe,
I'm also
but
under
it's
the
a safe thing to
because
say.
I'm also under the assumption that you guys are going off of 2 different timetables. Like you probably feel as if Giannis is going to keep this elite level of production for
more
like
years.
for like
Good
4
pass.
to 8 more
Grant,
years.
Not 8. Not
I
happening.
think
4 more
Giannis at
years.
31 is dropping off.
Exactly. Turns 31.
Yeah, and I don't think in these next few years he's winning a championship, bro. I think the Bucks are just gonna get worse as a team, not be able to pay the players. They're gonna get
So
older.
they're playing without Middleton and they won 7.
Even if that's the case, 4 more years at this level, 9-time All-NBA, 10-time All-Star, 2-time MVP, Finals MVP,
That's not Tim Duncan.
and a
though.
deep point.
That's not Tim Duncan.
Giannis is playing
That's
angry
right
right
in
now.
Tim Duncan's like a 14, 16 time
That's in
All-Star.
Hakeem Olajuwon territory.
Giannis is playing mad right now, and I hope he doesn't hurt someone on the Celtics, truthfully. Because he just picked.
He should be playing, man. They won a bogus championship last year because he injured Kyrie
bogus.
Irving.
Come on,
He won the
He
greatest
stepped
finals
on Kyrie's
appearances of
ankle.
all
He
time.
got hurt.
dude. He had 50 in a
No.
game-closing game.
No.
Nah, you're talking crazy.
No.
I'm not
I know,
appreciating
I'm just playing.
it. I know.
In all seriousness, no, I don't got no love for Giannis though. I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, LeBron didn't go out gracefully last season without Anthony Davis, so
He didn't. Then he came and averaged 30 the year after. So
yeah, and he gave up just as many points on the other end. So
Man, my parlays did not hit, bro.
listen, that's the life of betting.
nope. Al
It
Horford.
is.
Oh, I fouled. Okay.
My parlays did not. Can we? I hate this argument about like the plumbers back in the days and stuff like that. Like this is so dumb to me that y'all use that. I'm gonna be honest because if you understand and study the history of basketball, a lot of the concepts that came out back in the day are concepts that are used today in terms of sets. Like I was watching Thinking Basketball, like the Princeton offense. It's something that is 60 years old that is still used today and it is used to make efficient offenses, to create efficient offenses. So for y'all to totally blast the pass and discredit it completely when if it wasn't for the pass we wouldn't have current sets we have now. The triangle offense is a 40+ year concept that was popularized by Phil Jackson, but it was a concept that was old school. Like for you guys to discredit that is just ridiculous to me.
How about the simple pick and roll?
Exactly.
Starts
What is
with
that?
Oscar.
That's something that still is not guardable in today's NBA, and it's something that's been going on for decades. So I don't understand that, where you guys want to discredit the past so much.
You can only match up guys against their contemporaries too.
Yo, shout out to Bryce again. If y'all want to follow him on Instagram, his name's Overtime Bryce.
He works for overtime.
He does work for Overtime, 100%. Great dude.
This game is
Posts
over,
good
bro.
content.
Really?
Yeah, it is.
Let's go, man. See us rise. See us rise.
You think
I'm
Grant
owed-
Williams can
I'm-
get over 22 shots?
I don't know. All threes? I'm owed a lot of apology tweets. If y'all are tuning in and y'all spoke ill on my name, I'm looking forward to those tweets because y'all were coming very spicy after game 1.
Milwaukee's 4 of 31 from 3.
Bro, this is almost as bad. This is almost as bad as the Rockets. What did the Rockets go? 3 of 27?
In game 1, was it game 1 where the Bucks shot really bad? But 4 of 31 is like
that's very bad. Yeah, I think they actually are worse percentage-wise than. Wow, man! Like you could shit talk Giannis as much as you want. End of the day, those numbers are insane. He really had to take a insane load this entire series.
He
did
took
Grant
this team
Williams
to 7
carry
without Chris Middleton. That's wild. This was the best team in basketball post All-Star break.
And Giannis would have moments where he would struggle, but then would come out in the very next quarter and then go basically perfect, almost have 20 points in a quarter. It's like, listen, we can be hard on Giannis. I understand when you enter that category of elite caliber players and you enter the list of some of the greatest of all time, you're going to be critiqued a little bit harder. But end of the day, Giannis did everything he could. Truthfully, he had a rough game today. That is without question. But I think that you still have to acknowledge how great he is in the performance that he put forth in this entire series as a whole. Today, not so much, but even still, the stat line says it, that he played well. But if you watch the game, he definitely did not look as great in the second half.
I'm just happy the Bucks lost.
This is crazy, man. This is a bloodbath. Listen, I was expecting the Celtics to win. I was not expecting an absolute murdering. That's crazy. Wow.
I mean,
of course.
So what are you saying about Giannis? You're giving him a lot of credit for this?
I'm giving him credit for what he did in the series. I'm acknowledging that he played well, but
I mean, he did play well.
He played well the entire series.
But I'm just wondering, because where was your energy for this when KD took Giannis to 7 with no Kyrie and basically Harden?
I said that he was amazing. True or false?
Who was more impressive, Kevin Durant last year versus the Bucks or Giannis versus the Celtics in this series?
Kevin Durant last year.
Yeah, okay. Kevin Durant was amazing last season. White shirt guy's name is Joel Moran, but Ember Legacies says that white shirt guy, aka Joel Moran, is sponsored by James Harden. I think those days are over, unfortunately. I don't think he's as high as he once was on James Harden. And Josh Giddey is nowhere near the level of Jaylen Brown, unfortunately for you, 808. Boston will stomp the Heat, Tame. That is 100% correct. If you thought me calling Celtics in 5 against the Bucks was crazy, I hope you're prepared for our next show.
Do you think this early playoff exit for Giannis?
Bro, Giannis he had 8 points, 3 for 12 in the second half.
Second half, he was abysmal.
Do you think this early playoff defeat pushes him to add more perimeter play to his game, become a more dynamic threat? Because we're seeing how he can improve from the perimeter. He not exponentially grow as a shooter. Wasn't good enough in this series, clearly.
Exponentially, I understand what you're saying. No, I know what you mean. Yeah. I know exactly what you're saying, where he wasn't
he can
50%. He can. There's obviously room for growth, but I think that if he just consistently works on his game like he always has, we saw an increase in his percentages this year from the mid-range, where I think he shot 41% from mid-range as opposed to 29% from the year before, which is
I think it was somewhere in the 30s.
Something like that. A great statistical increase regardless. I have no doubts that he'll come back next season and continue to work on his jump shot, and it'll continue to improve. Marcus Hunter, man, I'm sorry. It's nothing against Heat fans. You know I love Miami. I do love the city of Miami. And it's unfortunate that I've had this clash with the Miami Heat fans, but truthfully, what it comes down to is I just trust the Celtics more. It's nothing against the Heat. Nothing against the city of Miami. You know I love the Fins. It's not personal. I'm sorry. I just think the Celtics are a better squad. That's it.
Yeah, look at this.
You're such a bastard. You're a bastard. The moon emoji is crazy.
That's the coin.
Oh, the coin. Excuse me, because I understand. All-time performance. You're rude.
Nah, it's Tom, bro.
Ricky FM, another one. Bro, I'm not hating on Miami. You've been commenting at me the whole show about Miami. I'm trying to tell you. Celtics are just a better squad. That's it. Have been the better squad since the All-Star break. Good win, Boston. Great win.
Shout out Danny Ainge for this.
Nah, it's just funny how you guys want to... It's just... to me, it's so funny how once a player wins a championship, nobody cares about any more disappointments that they have. I'm not saying Giannis wet the bed in this series because he was phenomenal this series. But if Giannis did not have a championship, the discourse around him right now would be like, oh, he can't get it done. But since he has that championship, nobody's going to care that he didn't play well in the second half. And I just hate winning bias for that reason. That's why I hate winning bias so much. Because a player that doesn't win, if they have this, even with 25 points and 20 rebounds, if they fold in the second half, everybody's talking shit.
Listen, I'm fine with that opinion. But then why is Joe Burrow over Justin Herbert?
What do you mean?
Because the only reason you have
they both had similar stats this season. Joe Burrow was behind the worst offensive line in the NFL.
But we know who's the better quarterback.
No, we don't.
We do.
It's literally a toss-up between those two.
No, it's not.
Joe Burrow was behind one of the worst offensive lines in football, while Herbert was behind the top 10 offensive line.
But even still, Herbert is still, I don't want to say more mobile, but at least as mobile.
So just because he's more mobile?
No, but his arm is better. He can make any throw on the field.
No, Giannis won't end up top 10. He won't end up top 10. I wholeheartedly believe that. Top 10 is a very exclusive company. Giannis is he going to be a top 20 player of all time? Yes. But top 10, that's exclusive. And he won't make it there. He won't make it there.
It took
Luka will. I guarantee you, Luka has a better resume than Giannis when it's all said and done.
It took Chris Middleton not playing in the series and Grant Williams having the most 3-point makes ever in a Game 7.
Oh yeah.
Just for this dude to
what about
make it past Boston.
Giannis dropped 2 games in a row. Tatum dropped 49 last game.
How many points did Giannis have?
Game 5, like you mentioned it, Game 5, Celtics were up by double digits and they folded Game 5. So realistically, the Celtics have had complete control of the past 3 games. Complete control.
You do realize Giannis had over 40 in Game 6.
I understand that. Tatum had 49.
He didn't have 49.
Tatum outplayed the best player in the world. Yeah.
He did. I hate to say it, but he did. Wow, man. It's crazy. Luka top 10.
Yep. He is going to be top 10.
He has a long way to go. No MVPs.
Of course. He's like 22.
Okay, Giannis was how old? And he went back-to-back, and he has Defensive Player of the Year.
You know that Giannis' teammates shot 5 of 26 from 3 in Game 6, and then they shot even worse in Game 7, right? When he was feeding them a bunch of dimes in the first 3.5 quarters.
This is so reactionary. You do realize you can't win the championship every year. Yeah, but to lose in a second round defending your crown? Yeah, no. I don't like
Second round in 7 games to the team that's going to win the NBA Finals.
Last year, it was Suns versus Bucks. So, Lakers didn't make the playoffs.
You're a bastard.
They did, but they lost in the first round. So yeah, you guys didn't defend.
Oh, you're talking about. I thought you were talking about this year.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess.
Lakers aren't making it next year either, though.
If AD's healthy, throw that take away.
If Jamal Murray drops 40 a game.
Oh my God.
Bubble heroes, man. Bubble heroes.
So this was the end of the Bucks Celtics game. It finished with the score of 109-81. We are going to go back live for the Mavericks and Suns game, so tune in. But we're ending this stream, this one here, because we're about to go eat some pizza, then come back rejuvenated, energized.
245 people watching. Yeah. You guys have just been absolutely unbelievable this entire live
said he's going to be here, so regardless, if Riz here now, we have John here.
We appreciate you coming to film, and you did an unbelievable job, man.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Honestly, we might not need Riv because we need good vibes. We need the Suns to win. And honestly, I blame you're part of the reason why Boston won today.
Maybe.
All right, so thank you guys for tuning in. You already know 8 o'clock we'll be back. So tune in with us. We'll see you guys
257. Later. It's just going crazy.